Yo. What up, chat? What up, chat? We got a special guest in the building. We got Check in effect in the building, man. What's good, Check? What's good, man?
Good. I just passing by saying what's up to the homies.
Yes, sir. You know? And what's one more time, what's your name?
Josiah.
We got Josiah in here, man. Shout out to Josiah. Chat, let us know if y'all can hear us, man. We having some technical difficulties. So if y'all can let us know, put a 1 if it sounds good, put a 2 if it sounds terrible, and we might just go straight out the laptop because it's just not sounding real good right now in my earpiece here. So chat, put a 1 if y'all can hear us, put a 2 if it sounds shit though. Like, does it sound normal? Does it sound good?
Okay, they're saying 1.
1, yeah. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the headphones. We'll have to figure it out at some point, chat. All right, cool. All right, chat. We can't do our normal sound bites because we're having issues. We'll try to figure it out later, man. I don't know what happens. I plug stuff into these things and they don't work. But anyway, Check is here, guys. He decided to pull up for a little bit, man. Yeah. And man, we're just happy to have him here. So if y'all have any questions, let us know. Send in your actually, we're demonetized. You cannot send in your super chat. Send in your cash apps. Yeah, we got some weird message from YouTube the other day.
What?
That said something with your AdSense. We had to suspend it. We didn't even do nothing. We ain't put out no craziness. Just, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I don't think it has to do with the content.
Yeah,
I think it has to do with music or something. So we'll figure all that stuff out. We'll get into it a little bit. But right now we got Check in Effect in the building. Special guest pop up. Y'all want to support us? Send the Cash App, send the PayPals, hit us up. We're gonna take some questions from them. They only got a little bit of time with us, so we'll take that and then we'll go over everything that we were gonna go over for the show. So we appreciate all the love and support from y'all.
Supporters, man.
Yes, sir. So what's been going on with you, Check? I know I've been watching you. Steve's been watching you, but why don't you let them know what's been going on the last month or so, what you've been up to?
So, I should have been in Brazil, but I should have been in Brazil. But I was last couple months I was in Uganda, and prior to Uganda I was in Cape Verde. So I did Cape Verde, and then from Cape Verde I hit up Uganda, and then I came back to the States. So y'all already know Cape Verde is underrated. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's underrated. They do speak Portuguese, but they got a couple people that speak English. So, and Portuguese is similar to Spanish. So if y'all speak a little bit of Spanish, y'all probably can understand. But Cape Verde is underrated, man, for real. And then from there, I went to the land of the big booties, which is Uganda.
The
land
of the big booties.
Curvy curves.
Okay.
It's like Cali curves is Uganda curves.
Okay.
Man, shout out to you for the Cali curves thing, man. We got to experience that, man.
Yeah, I told you.
That was some shit.
I told you. It's just nothing but right?
Yeah.
It was just milk and honey in Cali. The land of milk and honey. Yeah. Just beautiful. Well put together. Afro Latinas. It just smelled like milk and honey.
Yeah, and we went with Flyboy, man, and
salute to Flyboy.
It was a really great experience, man. All you guys out there, you got to go to Cali, Colombia. It was really a cool experience.
Cali, Colombia is where it's at. I went to Buenaventura.
Yeah, I wanted to go there.
When you're in Cali, you meet a lot of people from Buenaventura.
Okay,
because most of them come from there too.
For the music fest.
It's an all black area too.
Yeah. I wanted to go there. We didn't have enough time, but I'm definitely gonna hit that Buenaventura next time.
Yeah.
Saw some crazy baddies on my Tinder from over there. So I'm like, And then I watched your video. I saw you go over there. I saw a couple other people go over there. I'm like, that's definitely on the radar.
That's what I love about it, man. Is when somebody's getting ready to go. We met somebody.
At
Trick Daddy spot that was like, yo, bro, I'm going to this country because of you.
He said, what's it called? Every video he look, you get you post that mug, he see you go.
He want to go, right?
Okay, yeah.
So it's love when somebody want to go somewhere and they type it in, my video come up and they start watching it and then learn a little something about the place, man. That's love, bro. And another surprise, bro. Fat Joe shouted your boy out, bro.
Oh shit! Oh
Fat
shit!
Joe shouted your boy
Oh yeah,
out,
I heard. Did you say that on one of your newest videos?
Yeah,
I saw that.
Was it on a podcast or what?
On the podcast, he was interviewing Jakeem Noah that played for the Bulls.
Okay, yeah.
I met him
remember him.
at Booby Trap. Crazy.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers being boobies. My bad, chat.
But yeah, he was like, man, I watched this brother, man. Travels all over. He named the country. It was crazy because he named the countries in order.
Damn.
He was like naming the countries I've been to in order. Like he really follows.
Yeah, he fucks with the channel.
And then he was like the last place, which was the last place I've been prior to Uganda, was Cape Verde.
Okay.
He was like, this brother's in Cape Verde right now. And everybody was like, yo, check, Fat Joe, bro, Fat Joe. So, never know, man. Maybe you might see me on the Jada and Joe. Jada, what is it called? Jada and Joe.
Damn, that'd be
yeah,
dope.
bro. It was
Steve
lit.
just ran into them too at
Jada and Joe.
Khaled's party.
Khaled had a birthday party, and I pulled up to it with King, and
Damn.
it was.
He be hitting me up a lot of these places.
You be
right?
playing, bro. You gotta go, bro. You right there.
Well, not Food and Wine Festival, but the Art Basel.
Yeah, Art Basel. Yeah,
he hit me up for that. He hit me up for a lot of these places.
I hit you up, right?
You hit me up.
Yeah. I was about to say because I'm like,
you hit me up.
Real genuine guy. Shout out Steve.
Yeah.
I was in Atlanta. I would have been there too, but he was like, "Yeah, I'm meeting everyone." So
yeah, man. I think that's really cool to see the celebrities that watch the travel space content, man, and you'd be surprised who's watching your stuff.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, before we got banned, we might get banned again, chat. So before we got banned the first time, there was people hitting me up, like celebrities, like in my DM, like,
bro.
yo, I fuck with your shit. I can't publicly, say that, especially with kind of the content we were making at the time.
Yeah.
But there was a bunch of people. I did like a couple private consultations with people like that wanted to go to Colombia or whatever. So yeah, man, it did. I mean, the internet can reach anything. I don't know why we're surprised, but at the same time, Fat Joe was an idol. You know what I'm saying? Funny Fat Joe story, chat, with regards to Brazil. We were talking to King 68. King, we were in Rocinha, and one of the guys that be in Rocinha all the time said that Fat Joe came to Brazil, and one of the mob Brazilian favela bosses sent 2 favela guys to Fat Joe's hotel when he was in Rio and said, we can't leave unless you come perform at our favela. Like we've been ordered to do it or we're going to get in trouble. Like, get our ass whooped.
Damn.
And so Fat Joe agreed to go perform at, I don't know if it was Rocinha, but one of the big favelas there. And Vidigal, and they paid Fat Joe $30,000. We met a guy. Yeah, they paid Fat Joe $30,000 to perform, and we met another guy who was like one of the bigger bosses of Rocinha. He's worth $10 million US. Yeah, and he was the like big boss. Like we were meeting the big boss.
Yeah.
So when you go to these bailes guys where they have all the guns, there's little bosses with chains, and you be thinking they're the bigger bosses.
Gold
they're not.
And all that.
Yeah, they're not.
They're just
they're
underboss.
Yeah, and so we met the big boss. Like I think he runs damn near the whole thing, or he's like right under that. And so it was cool because when you're around people like King 68, even though he's not tapped into Brazil, people fuck with him, so they'll FaceTime or they'll show him somebody that we ain't supposed to see.
Yeah.
And homie had the guy that was showing us around. He's with XO. He's with The Weeknd.
Okay.
So he goes to the favela. He's with The Weeknd. So when he's not on tour with The Weeknd, he just be in the favelas.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he's from Toronto. And he gave one of the favela guys an XO chain. So he walks around the favela with a XO real diamond out chain. Yeah. And he's the one that's worth 10 million.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn. Shout out to Kev B, man, coming through with the I got it. Coming through with the $10 cash app. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Our soundbite's a little fucked up, but thank you, Kev B. Thank you for supporting. Guys, we are currently demonetized. We'll explain that a little bit later. But we woke up to a message that said we're demonetized.
Shit, I got on we got on the flight back here, and I saw it right before as the flight was taking off. Yeah. Steve was like chilling. I didn't even want to bother him. He was in another seat across from me. So I was just like, we'll talk about that shit once we land. But yeah, craziness. We'll talk about all that. We'll get into it. But right now we just want to take advantage of the time we have with Check pulling up. We appreciate him pulling up on us. If y'all have any questions or anything, It's going to be hard for us to get to everybody, but if you Cash App us, I'll watch that and I'll try to make sure that we get the message.
Hey, chat. I'm gonna play a sound bite, and I want y'all to tell me if it sounds good because maybe it's our headphones are a little messed up. I'm gonna play the check and effect sound bite. Y'all let me know if it sounds good.
Check in effect.
See, it don't sound right on our end, chat, but
check in effect. Checkmate.
But y'all let me know if that sounds good because when we're listening to it, it don't sound good. I'm gonna listen back.
Is this playing or no?
It sounds good.
Yeah, it's just our end.
Hey, chat. I'm gonna play a sound bite, and I want y'all to tell me if it sounds good because maybe it's our headphones are a little messed up. I'm gonna play the check and effect sound bite. Y'all let me know if it sounds good. Check in effect.
Yeah,
it sounds good.
All right, chat. So we can play the sound bites. It's a little loud, but we'll play the sound bites. We just won't have his headphones. We gotta figure out the things fucked up. But our sound bites work. Right,
okay, cool. So the sound bite word just the heft.
So we got to start the show off right then. With the sound bites.
Well, I mean, I kind of want to hear them though.
You can hear it, but it's just not going to be clear. But we got to start it off right, man. It's a Mentuition show.
Yeah, but it's not the same. All right, hold on, chat. Let me see. Hold on, let me make sure. All right, chat. We'll start it off real quick just so we can get it right, and then we'll get back to everybody. Let me see. Check. All right, here we go. All right, here we go, chat. Sound crazy.
Today I got time, cuz.
All you hoes, all of you hoes.
You should have booked a consultation. You ain't had a game.
Spin the check and get it right back.
Check is check. Check in effect. Checkmate. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbit. You name it. Here we go.
I want to do hood rat stuff for my friend. Honey.
What's going on, everybody? Classes in session. There we go. We got it right. My brother from another mother international. How do you do today?
I'm not Steve.
Hey, you didn't give me a chance to get that one up. All right. Appreciate y'all, man. Sorry, guys. We cannot hear the sound bites that well, but I know y'all can hear them pretty loud and clear. I'll fix them in a second. I could probably plug in a different set of headphones in a second. But anyway, yeah, checking effects here. Josiah. That's it, right? Yes, got it right. I'm bad with names. Josiah's in the building, guys. So check. Tell us how your trip was to Africa, man. Can you give us just a little bit, or you were just in Africa, right?
Yeah.
So just give us like a little, because I've been watching some of the videos, and I think that the content's been really dope. But like what's the overall like synopsis?
Just my main highlight of the trip was Cape Verde. So Cape Verde was lit. People watched the videos. Cape Verde videos did really good. Uganda videos ain't really doing that good, but Cape Verde did really good. Got crazy views. Got one video with 602,000 views right now.
That's crazy.
Got another video with 300,000. Got another one with 250,000. So Cape Verde did really good, and they it's like a place where the girls damn near party all night. That's the only problem I had. Like, you can't really it's like all night, bro. Like,
that's a problem.
It ain't
that's a problem.
It ain't a problem. It ain't a problem. But the problem is, if something was to happen, you get a girl, you'll be so tired you're gonna go to sleep, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
But nah. On serious note, though, the what I wanted to really talk about was how like somebody like me, Water Maya, and other content creators who've been to Africa, like promoting Africa. I show hoods, but I show a lot of good spots of Africa too. And it's crazy how I ain't shitting on Ishow Speed because I like his content, but it's crazy how he went there and you got people crying, saying, "Oh my God, I didn't know Africa was like this." I'm like, bro, I've been doing it for 3 years. I've been going to Africa for 3 years now. And I'm showing beautiful locations. I'm showing like beautiful strip malls. I'm showing like beach and beautiful locations. And when I see this man go and people are crying and going on a big tirade about it, I'm like, what? And I got some videos that got. I don't have many videos that got millions of views in Africa, but I do have a few.
Is there a reason why you think that like the Africa videos aren't
performing as well?
Yeah, because you know we talk about YouTube, the algorithm, certain things. Maybe there's certain keywords, buzzwords, countries that may get more views. We talk about how Cuba gets more views. Why do you think it is that Africa or certain parts of Africa just doesn't get the views? I even noticed it with I Show Speed. He would have more views. Like when he did Ethiopia, that shit was lit.
That shit was lit. Ethiopia had the highest.
Yeah, lit.
He had 298 in the chat.
Like Zimbabwe and shit or other places, it wasn't really popping.
Nah, it wasn't really popping.
Is it just because of the popularity of the country or the people that are there that are tapping? You know, what do you think it is?
Man, it's so many variables. I feel it could. I feel like they do hold back a little bit, because it kind of has like a tapping point where let me keep it a buck. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Okay. If I do a video in the hood in Africa, slum is gonna get views because I got a video right now that got 2.1 million views.
From Africa.
In the hood.
In
Kenya. 2.1 million views. We could look for it. That video got 2.1 million views.
It's recent?
Nah, it ain't recent, but you could just put check and effect Kenya.
You can sort by popularity.
I can just put Kenya right here in your search, right?
Yeah, check and effect Kenya.
Let's see. Is it one of these? Here we go. This one?
That one. That got 2.1, but that's the hood.
2.6.
Oh, my bad. You right.
$5 million, 500,000 views right there. 500,000 views.
Yeah. If it was
5 million there.
So if I do those videos, they're gonna get numbers. That's for sure.
Yeah, it should be sharing screen.
Okay.
For sure, those videos are gonna get numbers. But if I try to do nicer locations, and they already got a bad picture. I don't want to name the content creators that come there, but most content creators who come there, they're doing hood. So I ain't want to like bring that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me try something different, but I'm still gonna show it, but just not as much.
Right.
And unfortunately, those are the ones that's gonna get the views. Bro.
Those are the ones that go off.
That's just what it is. I Show Speeds is someone who has a certain amount of followers, and he's international to where he can just go out and do it. He's good. But people like who's, I would say under him, it's not gonna pop up like that unless you're in the hood. Look, if you really look, you'll see most hood videos do good in Africa.
And then
most of the hood videos, just in general, it seems like, even in the States, you got those people that go to Chicago, go to O Block.
True.
All of the trench videos typically do the best.
Yeah, hood videos. So, but for me, I got a few videos that did good, but the big ones was hood. So I don't know if they, this is a hood, let's push it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Real quick, man, Josiah, man, we been talking to Check, but we want you to introduce yourself, man, what you do or what you're into, kind of give the audience a little bit of an introduction to you, man. So who are you? What do you do? How do you know Check? Like what's
Man,
what's it
called? My name's Josiah. I be streaming my I go by J Bean. J Bean, that's my my social media name. Be streaming on Twitch, on TikTok and stuff like that. And I know him. This my family. This my family. This is my uncle.
Okay, nephew. Okay, uncle nephew.
I got an older brother who played football who passed away a few years back, and this is his only son.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you live in?
I live in what's it called? I live in Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah.
Okay, and you just down visiting?
Yeah, I always come down I come down here like every year. I've been doing that since like a baby in my mama womb.
That's what's up.
Every year.
That's what's
it's
up.
like my second home, man.
So yeah, so we here in Miami, man, just showing them around, and you know what I'm saying? I said, yo, since we're in the area, I said, let me check out the homies out. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was in Brazil. Shit, he was there.
Where?
No. You came after. But if you was here, we probably could have went to Brazil, man.
Yeah. I only been only been to Mexico. I've been to Tijuana.
Yeah.
I've been to Tijuana and I've been to Canada. Then the only places I've been.
I gotta give Brazil. I love Brazil because Brazil is what made Check in Effect. I tell people this all the time. I gain 100,000 subscribers off of Brazil.
Oh,
Content.
for real?
Yeah, that's what Colombia was the introduction of Check in Effect. Brazil was what made me.
Oh, okay.
Because when I came to Brazil, I got 200,000 and I got 300,000. I celebrated 300,000 in Brazil. So I gained over 100,000 subscribers in Brazil.
That's crazy, bro.
So I got love for content in Brazil.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm meeting Brazilians that don't speak English that's coming up to me saying, yo, you the guy checking in face. He don't even speak English. I'm like, hey, I don't speak Portuguese in my video.
You the best, bro.
Yeah.
You the best, bro.
Somebody said they smashed a few hundreds thanks to you.
Hey,
thanks to Check, man.
Hey, make sure you give me my percentage, bro.
Yeah.
Send me that percentage, bro.
The check tax, man.
The check tax.
I just want to say to YouTube, we are not. I don't know what's happening. This is not us. We are not botting. We are not botting our own channel. Somebody is botting us. One of the trolls.
Check was talking about the botting shit.
But yeah, that happened to you too.
Shit.
I heard some stories from someone, but I don't. It's not a reliable source. But I heard this person said who. I'm not gonna say who it is because the reason why, because I don't know if it's true and I don't want to make up some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But a source told me it's a guy that's trying to come after anyone who's close or affiliated with Passport. Even if you're not a Passport bro, if you're close or know of them, they're trying to attack
everyone.
So
interesting.
And the person told me who it was and what they're doing, but it's not reliable. So I don't want to say it on the stream and then I'm wrong. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, I think that, definitely there's people that try to attack the travel space. It's unfortunate, man, because it's unfortunate that you do this, bro, that whoever you are, that you want to bot and be.
And they're paying for it.
Absolutely.
Like they're paying to hurt your channel.
What's very interesting about the internet is just weirdos. It's people who don't have anything else better to do. We did a stream the other day. We would let people on our panel. Some dude just pulled his dick out. Like like I let him up on the panel and he just pulls his pants down and starts jacking off. I'm like,
that's
bro, like, but in my mind, like as a person, like I said, like again, chat, when you grow up and you were a popular kid or you went to your prom, you know what I mean? Like you're not a loser. Like you wouldn't think, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on their stream and I'm gonna pull my dick out. Like you have to be a certain kind of loser ass ninja to like think, you know what I mean? Like I get trolling, bro. I get it. But like pulling your meat out, like,
but there's a double-edged sword.
What is your problem?
There's a double-edged. There's two meanings to that. One, he did it because he's a stupid ninja. That's one. Second, he did it to affect your channel, bro. Absolutely. He did it because once that pops up, you'll lose your channel. You understand? Absolutely. And you said you're demonetized.
We're demonetized
as of right now.
When did this happen? The guy
out. That was probably like what, like a month ago?
Yeah,
3 weeks ago, 4 months. 4 weeks
didn't have any.
Did y'all end the stream right away?
No, we did not end the stream. We finished the stream and we cut it out.
Yep. Yeah, when that happens, unfortunately, my brother, you got to end the stream right away.
But that wasn't even the reason they said it. It wasn't. It didn't even.
I know, but
no, I get what you're saying.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, you're not supposed to keep going.
That's why anybody who's coming in, show their face.
Absolutely, and I that was on me.
But even then, he went on another person's stream, showed his face, and then did.
They did it on Rello's.
They showed his face.
Razor.
He did.
Razor ended the stream.
And remember, Rello. It happened to Rello. Rello, the guy was on talking about his white dude. He was talking about the whole whatever the topic was.
That was a different.
And then about like I don't know, it was white dude. But I'm just saying like he acted like he was a part of it, and then just like hurried up and pulled his dick out. So, but. To those of you that do this, I'm again,
that's crazy.
I always look at you and I say, you're a weirdo. Like you are, and I'm insulting you and I don't care. You're a weirdo. I just think that anybody who thinks to do that is something wrong. There's something wrong upstairs. So for me, I just, like I said, I just have no respect for it at all. It's just lame. It is what it is. Mental disorders. But at the same time, like I said, we're a small channel. So if we had our when we had our 20K and we was going 200-300 a day and someone did that, I'll be real pissed off. We got 1,500 subscribers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, why are you coming on our channel botting our shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't. But that just shows that Mentuition is making noise, and we're doing like I love it. Like it's kind of like also it's like, oh, okay, you decided to bot our channel.
Damn, I gotta remember
Great for
y'all
you.
say that. So if I ever go live, I gotta watch that. You know they gonna come
Yup,
back.
yup, with the panel stuff. So
You set that up on the stream deck because
Yeah.
people do, but
they'll
did that
show
to
their
me
face.
before,
They'll
bro.
show
They
their
did
face.
that.
They'll
but
be
once,
talking.
once somebody get on my shit, now that y'all told me, my hand
Yeah.
gonna be like this. Yeah, bro, go ahead.
Or do the
as soon as I
full
see him get up,
There's some other stuff. I'll tell you off stream how to prevent it, but it's just a bunch of weirdos in this space.
Damn,
yeah.
And he showed his face.
Yeah.
Yup. Because he knew he probably could. Because Razor's more like, you know what I mean? He does panels only, so he kind of
He has to show the face.
Yeah. So, but anyway, moving forward, if y'all want to bot it, you can bot it. I don't like I said, it's not funny. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just don't get the joke. It's not funny. Losers. But yeah, so back to our topic. So check what's next, man? Like what do you have going on like as far as these next couple weeks, next couple months? And are there any, I guess let me ask this too. Are there any changes you're gonna do in your content, or you're just gonna stick to like that go to the country? Like are you gonna add any live streams? Are you gonna do any collaborations, or are you just more gonna keep it like this is my content?
I'm definitely switching up. I'm gonna just because right now things are changing and I don't know what's going on with this what YouTube. I don't know what's going on. Things are changing. So right now I'm going to continue with Check in Effect, doing my thing with Check in Effect, but I am gonna be streaming on Kick. And I'm gonna the second channel. I kept trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the second channel. I finally got it. That second channel is gonna call Check in Effect Live. So that channel, I'm going to throw my lives for the people who don't watch Kick. I'm gonna throw the lives on that channel. So both channels will be live, but that channel will have pre-recorded lives. And Kick would, so that's the plan right now. But the regular Check in Effect, I'm gonna keep it the way it is, but I'm gonna start pushing the other channel and doing lives because I don't know what it is, but I don't know if YouTube is pushing lives a little bit more now, but it looks like lives are doing it better because I know this girl who has about under 50,000 subscribers. She go live, she get 23 people in the chat, and now she's been getting 150, 200 in the chat. And her lives, and she's doing the same thing. Ain't nothing different,
right?
So I said, okay, they probably pushing lives a little bit more.
I think
now.
that's the new wave.
That's the new wave.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me jump on the wave.
YouTube is finally starting to get into it, Chad. I think now is when they did it. Like 2 months ago, they didn't give a fuck about live streams.
Nah.
You couldn't get YouTube to really push it. You couldn't end your live, and a bunch of people have watched it that may not even seen your content before. They're definitely throwing it either on the Explore page a little bit more, or maybe something. I mean, we did a live with King 68. He had 50,000 views.
Yeah, but he had like 1.7 in the chat.
Yep.
In YouTube.
Yep. And then he had 3K in the chat, and this wasn't botted. On the second yacht party we was at. Yeah, it would almost hit 4K. So and he had like 1,000 or something on Twitch, like 1,500.
So imagine if I was on there doing my live, I definitely would have had 4K too.
Yep,
definitely
went up.
So that's why I said, you know what, I need to transition into the wave, and yeah, man, you got to do what's working, what's you got to keep up. So we definitely gonna be doing lives, man. That's why I'm learning. That's why he here too, showing me, showing me how to do the live stuff. You know what I mean? I'm working on it. I'm working, bro.
Shout out to our guy, Flyboy, in the building.
What up? What
yes,
up,
sir?
Flyboy?
Yes, sir. One of the people who asked, who had the prettiest women in Africa, in your opinion? Which 3 countries?
Oh, okay. Okay, it's a tie between Eritrea and Ethiopia, because they almost look the same. The countries right by each other. I heard it used to be Ethiopia at one point in time. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's correct.
Baddest chicks, bro, in the world.
Yeah, so it's a tie. He said Africa, right?
Yeah, in Africa. Yep.
Okay, Ethiopia and Eritrea.
Those are together. You're just putting them together.
I have to, because they look almost alike.
Yeah, same people.
Then I would say South Africa.
Okay.
And he's okay. Ask him if he's talking about only Sub-Sahara.
Okay.
If he's talking about like black people.
Yeah. Who asked it? Was it?
It was Jimmy Jones.
Black
Jimmy.
people?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Okay, we're just gonna say black people, and then we'll name if he's not talking about black people. If he's talking about sub-Sahara, then we're gonna say Eritrea.
He said yes.
Sub-Sahara. Okay, good. Eritrea, Ethiopia, South Africa, definitely South Africa. And there's another country in South Africa called Lesotho. They hitting the houses. The houses are hitting. And South Africa got a lot of light skin too. That's what people don't realize. So some guys like DR and this and that because of the light skin, they got a lot of house of women that are all damn near light skin. So we got South Africa, we got Ethiopia and Eritrea, and then number 3 would have been Kenya, but these damn Arabic and black girls in Tanzania, they're Arabic and black mix because Tanzania is the one place where the Arabs and black they're together. Like Kenya and all these other places, they're kind of a little separate. Somalis and but Tanzania they breeding. So you got these Arab and black women in TZ. So I'm kind of leaning a little bit towards that right now.
We know where we gotta go.
Can you imagine how Arab and black would look?
We already know.
Can you imagine how Arab and black would look? Because
that'd be crazy.
Right.
I was fortunate enough to date an Ethiopian girl once, 2 Ethiopian girls, but one of which actually went further. You know what I'm saying? Smashed. That's hard to pull off because in the United States because they are very cliquish, especially in Washington D.C., Toronto. You see a lot of them. There's a group of Ethiopians here in Miami, but you hardly ever see them.
Yeah, they be on their own thing.
Yeah, I definitely smashed a Moroccan chick before. She was cute too.
That's why I said sub-Sahara because one of my spots was gonna be Morocco. Moroccan are big into the beauty. They love to keep their skin flawless.
Yeah, she had beautiful skin, nice body.
And then Morocco, guys, my bad.
Yeah,
Morocco. When I was in Morocco, one of my best videos was Morocco too. I forgot to say that. I got a video that had 668,000 views in literally like 10 days, and it got demonetized. It got because it was a Moroccan chick that talked to me, got my phone number on my video. She knew I had a camera. She saw me recording. She asked me for my phone number. She saw the video, and she's Moroccan. They're Muslim. They don't want stuff like that out. So I got a message from YouTube. I was just getting on the plane. I said, I'll wait till I get to the country and I'll fix it. My plane was delayed. I missed a whole day. 48 hours they give you. I ain't fix it. I ain't blur her face. They did not demonetize. They delete the video.
Oh wow.
At 600, it's called How I Was Treated as a Black man in Morocco.
Damn.
That's the title. So
she made the call though? She was able to
I was recording, doing my thing. I passed by her. She seen me. She said, hey, and then she came and she was, what are you doing? I said, I'm just YouTube vlogging. Oh, can I have your? And I gave it to her, but I was recording. And when she saw it, she didn't want to, she's Muslim, bro. She didn't want to make it look like she picking me up or something. You know what I'm saying? So she went ahead and reported it.
Damn, bro. How do they report it to YouTube though? How does it get?
There's a privacy act on YouTube. You can go on there and report it. YouTube is going to ask you for your ID. Make sure it's your face. Once YouTube sees your face, they're going to send you a message saying this person wants privacy, don't want to be in a video. And then you can, the best thing to do is blur their face. It even happened to Austin, but his video was, the girl was throughout his whole video. So the whole time the videos, you see a video where the girl's face blurred. This girl only had maybe 2 minute. Yeah. 2 minute. And then you just blur her face or delete her scene and you straight. They give you 48 hours. But I was getting ready to get on the plane and it was a long flight. I was going to somewhere in East Africa, and when I got there, 48 hours already passed.
That's crazy, man.
But yeah, Morocco for sure. Morocco. And another thing I was gonna say about Morocco is very conservative. You don't, the most you'll see is black tights, like tights, right? You don't see a lot of wear dresses. But when I went out, I said, I met a girl from Ivory Coast. We went out. She showed me all the little spots. They got some little spot by the beach, and I went. You go in, they have their little trench coat because it get a little chilly up there, especially in Marrakesh. I mean, not Marrakesh, the one near Europe. damn, what's the name of it? It's a damn, I'll think of the name, but it gets a little chilly. You know, girls got their little trench coat. I'm like, it ain't nothing because you can't see nothing. You get in the club, they take off their trench coat, nigga. They got crop tops, they got dresses, and I'm like, and they just all hanging the coats. Morocco is everything. Nothing is in public. Everything is hidden. If you go to Casablanca, Marrakesh, Tangier, that's the name I was trying to think of. Tangier. If you go there, when they have bars, they drink, but you can drink in the front row drinking, but you'll see all the Moroccans in the back. They don't drink in public. They don't do nothing in public. Everything is hidden. Man, these girls dress nice, but they don't. In public, you see them with they. That's Morocco, bro.
That's crazy.
I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Basically,
super freaky.
You could say a lady in the streets, freaking the sheets.
Exactly.
I would say that.
Super freaky.
That's
probably.
the full. That's the right
what
word
imagine.
for it. For sure.
They said, where does Cuba rank among your favorite Latin countries?
Cuba ain't. I don't think Cuba got Brazil.
No.
Not close.
But Cuba, I enjoy Cuba.
I enjoyed Cuba.
I enjoy Cuba.
Shout
out to Check too. Check got me right for
I
Cuba.
put him up on
Cuba. Check and Flyboy.
Yeah,
I picked both of their brains.
Yeah.
Did my own research. Shout out to Keenan Lambert too. He be making some good videos. Checked out his stuff. But yeah, I was definitely on the consultation with Check and Flyboy, and they both got me right.
For sure. Yeah, Flyboy got some good videos there. Shout out to Flyboy. He got some good videos in Cuba. But it's definitely not better than Brazil.
Nah, I mean, but what is better than Brazil though?
Yeah, that's true.
Like
That's true.
they say I'm biased for Brazil too, so I'm happy to have somebody else that can co-sign Brazil because Brazil's him. Brazil is him.
Brazil is where it's at.
Yeah.
I couldn't give it above Brazil. Is it above DR?
I've never been, but
Never been to DR?
As far as the looks and stuff, I like a lot of DR chicks that are just their bodies are gonna be better than Cuban chicks. Their bodies are gonna be better.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. So there you go, your answer.
I don't like. I don't think I'd ever go to Sisua.
Yeah. Also, a lot of people don't know, but when I was in Morocco, you know, I like to explore. I like to go different places. I don't like to go the same place that everybody else go to. So when I was in Morocco, I went to another part of Morocco, which is south, and that's where you see the black Moroccans.
Okay.
So they had Moroccan like my complexion, like
okay.
That was towards the south.
Okay.
So they have black Moroccans too. People we just don't.
We ain't gonna ever see them.
Yeah, we think
unless you go there.
We think all Moroccans look like French Montana.
That's what I was just gonna say. That's what I think of when I think of Morocco.
We think all Moroccans look like French Montana.
Yeah.
But nah, they got black Moroccans too, bro. They like brown, like this, like my complexion. Like I'm not talking about like
we need that
like
soundbite.
a tan, like literally my complexion.
We gotta get the French Montana.
Y'all got it?
Nah, Steve got to get that. That's one of them. That's one of them we got to get. Shout out to What the Heck in the building, part of the Mentuition Mafia. It's one of our guys. Mollywood in the building. So it looks like we need to hit Tanzania if they hitting like that.
Yeah.
Check might have me sold on me and Steve already gonna hit Eritrea and Ethiopia. But Tanzania, they hitting like that. Like,
yeah, they got the for some reason that country is just the Arabs and the blacks get along. Anywhere you go, the only place that's close to getting along is Mombasa, but they're not in relationships though. They just live among each other. But in Tanzania, they're like boyfriend and girlfriends, and they having kids, and then they grow up, and then they're mixed. So that's big in Tanzania.
Check in effect.
Or husband and wife.
There we go. It works.
looks like it's better.
Yeah. I think we fixed it.
Check in effect.
So-
Checkmate.
So it wasn't Apple after all. It was Steve.
No.
You had to put that in there.
It was a Windows problem.
Put that in there.
Windows problem.
Bro, there was something wrong with the computer, bro.
Why
It wasn't Apple after all, bro.
Chat, this dude thinks that an Apple computer just can't mess up, can't have an issue.
Apple.
Wasn't Apple after all.
Bro,
Internet. Al used to work at Apple, guys. He used to work at.
This is an Apple representative, guys.
Hey,
He's
Hey,
Steve
man.
Jobs' long lost third cousin.
Hey, man.
Apparently, Apple can do no wrong.
You bought stock in Apple.
I
Yeah,
did
you
buy
got how much
in
stock you
Apple.
got?
I do got stock in Apple.
How much? How many?
I got enough.
All
I
right.
got enough.
I got stock in Apple too.
Yeah,
Since
Apple's one of
years.
them
Check really got
ones.
stock in Apple.
Apple's one of them
Years
ones.
ago.
Check.
So let
Undefeated.
me ask the chat a question though. If I was doing live stream, would people be interested? Would they watch?
Yeah, chat. Let us know, man. I think that's the new wave. And check. Have you done an IRL yet?
Nah,
Damn. So this be your first IRL. If you
my
know.
first IRL.
Chat. Would y'all?
Have I done a live before? Yes. When I was in Dominican Republic, my 48 video was a live stream.
Okay.
It was an IRL, but not. It was not even the IRL time then.
Okay. Before that kind of was popularized.
Yeah, it was an IRL. Los Mina. That was I did a live there. That was like 4 years ago. This video was a live stream. Was it for this one? I think it was this one.
Do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see Check do IRL live streams? Would y'all watch?
Find it.
Would
Someone
y'all watch?
said
Hell yes.
Okay.
Hell yes.
Lance. Oh no,
Here
we
it
got a
is
lot
right
of
here.
Check and Effect fans.
It was 5 years ago, bruh. This was a live stream, IRL, literally IRL, bro. And it was 5 years ago. I'm gonna show it to you, and we can show it to the chat.
Let me see. What's it called? I'll look.
You don't got YouTube Premium, Check?
Check
Check don't got YouTube Premium, man.
Come on now.
This is a live stream, bro. This IRL, this live stream.
Oh yeah,
5 years ago.
and it's horizontal too.
Oh, that's good.
5 years ago.
You was killing the game.
So if I imagine if I kept doing it though.
Right, you 153K views
5 years ago in Los Mina.
That's crazy.
Shout out to our guy, Wonderful Travels.
Hey,
sending a $10.
Spin a check and get
Cash
it
App.
right.
Appreciate it, man. This demonetization hurts, man. Every little bit
What
helps.
Buddy be saying when money come in?
Who?
What Buddy be saying?
Oh,
bang! Bang! $20 super chat. Bang!
Maybe we gotta get that.
Who said that?
That's cuff.
Cuff him.
Okay.
He be doing streams. $20 super chat. Bang!
Keep them coming.
Keep coming.
Uh-huh.
I need 150.
Shout out to the chat.
Someone
Shout out
say,
to
yeah,
the
it doesn't
chat.
hurt for Check to switch up. So they want to see you do some different content. People
Oh
say
yeah,
they
I agree with them, man. It's you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta move with the wave. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta do the new thing, and live streamers seem like what it is. So we're gonna jump on it.
live stream is the wave, man. I think that I've been telling people that I've been handling a lot of live streams for a lot of influencers, and we did the live stream with Flyboy, we did one with what's his name? Who else did we do live streams with?
Rello.
Oh, we did one with Rello. Yeah, we so I definitely want to do one with Check, man. I think if you do one and we can do something like together at the same country, we can really make it. We can make it dope.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You've been saying Brazil.
It could be Brazil.
We're
We're going back to Brazil.
Yeah, we got to do something somewhere. I
Yeah.
think it would be dope if we plan it out. We have stuff we're gonna do.
Right.
We follow you around. And
Right,
it's cool to
yeah.
always have. I mean, so real quick, let me ask you about your cameraman, because I don't know if it's a running joke of him messing up and you like, damn, my cameraman.
I asked him about that too, bro. I asked him about
So
that. He
Check.
told him, oh,
This is the first time I've seen him with the cameraman. Maybe I'm wrong, but I usually always see you with your own thing. And I've been telling other YouTubers, if you have somebody that's willing to hold the camera, it's nice content-wise to have a view on you doing stuff.
Right.
But your cameraman, there was a big booty like
I know.
in Africa, and he was just like,
man.
can you explain where you met him or like what his deal is?
All right, so he was a cameraman for just Tanzania. So I actually know him. He's a friend of mine, and he not Tanzania, I mean Uganda. He lives in Tanzania. And we was he hit me up and it's like, yo, man, you know, I'm coming there too. But I was like, all right, cool. We linked up. He said, man, you know, let's just, you know, if you want me to, I'll even hold the camera or whatever. I said, all right, cool. So you know, it's easy to hold the camera. It's point and shoot. You know what I mean? Because I was using I was not using the DJI Osmo, which that one you gotta, you know, this point and shoot. But the problem is he kind of kept getting distracted. Like, so you know, if the camera's like this and I'm talking to someone, he gets distracted to that person. You forget about the camera and now you're looking. He's looking, but the camera can't see it. So I gotta like move the camera. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple times, and a couple times while I'm talking, hey man, go over here, look at them. So he you know, it's fun in games, but when you see it on camera and the audience can't see what we're looking at, it becomes like, damn, man, you know.
You can miss a clip like that too.
Yeah. But good thing with me is I made it into a clip.
Right.
I made it a clip.
Man, you had to though.
I think it's funny that you actually kind of call him out on him. You know what I'm saying? Not paying attention. I actually thought that was funny that you kept it in the video. Because it made for kind of like this cameraman. Sometimes you can play on things like that. Like I tell even people when they're live streaming, get the cameraman involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes when I was with King, I was turning the camera on me sometimes. Make a face, put it back on him.
Yeah.
You got to kind of be animated as a cameraman. Right. You don't, you know, a big booty girl walk by, you kind of turn it. You know what I mean? I've noticed even in some of your stuff, there was something. I think you were around an Eritrean girl. Oh, no, you were in Uganda and there was a Eritrean part of it or something. And you were in a store and there's this really pretty girl that works there.
Yeah.
And you said something like, man, it's real nice in here or something. And he turned the camera on the, like, Check will do some slick shit where I'm like, oh, I caught on to it though. Cause he goes, yeah, this is a real nice store. And like, he turns the camera on Shorty. And they really wasn't fucking with the camera. Like you could tell they was kind of like, they trying to, but they don't want to be rude. But she was pretty, and that's why I say Eritrean and Ethiopian chicks are the most beautiful women. They have the most beautiful teeth. Their smile, they had these big grins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to go to this there was this basketball gym in DC, and all these little badass YN Eritrean and Ethiopian boys would play basketball. They were always goofing. That's one thing about Ethiopian people. Always silly, very good personality, and like to laugh. Very silly people. And I just remember having these big white teeth and grins. And then they like one time one of them brought their like sister or something. Like, damn, she bad. Like, bruh, I don't know what it is with Ethiopian women. It's something about them. They just really, really pretty. But it was just funny that video specifically, you were honing in on how pretty she was. So y'all gotta watch Check, man. He'll do the little booty shot. It's real quick though.
I throw it in there. I ain't gonna lie. I throw it in because I know, like, I want them to see what I see sometimes. I'm like, damn, I want them to see this too. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why having a good cameraman matters, because
you don't gotta tell him. He knows
what to do with it.
And then because he's a good cameraman, you can direct him without even talking to him. Right. Hey, bro, check out this shirt right here. Man, you see this shirt right here? He knows.
Yeah, he knows the play.
I moved by this shirt, so he knows the play. He know what to do.
Yeah, that's the way Steve is.
That's the way that's what exactly what I'm saying.
Steve was killing. I was watching some shit the other day. I don't remember if it was our Yacht party or it was another thing he was shooting for King, but I was like, damn, I was like super impressed with like the camera work and everything. So it was dope. We had a great time, man.
Story, bro.
Yeah,
especially on the stream.
Cameraman is very important, bro. And I was telling Josiah, I was telling him, I was like, I told him about, like, you know, if you have that good cameraman, everything will fall in place.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
100%. But another thing I know, and I told him this too, is King got tons of videos meeting chicks, beautiful women from all over London, here, there, and there. This man is in Brazil, and you still got thirsties that's telling him, "Hey, go talk to this girl." Like, bro,
chill. Like, let them come, and they were coming to him. They were still coming.
So that let me know, no matter how much women you can get, or it's
never enough.
It's never enough.
It's never.
This
enough.
man got a thing on his, what is it called? BRB. What is it called?
The
BRB screen.
Yeah. With it'll take probably 30 minutes just for that man BRB screen
it's an hour long
to watch it, and
I help him put it together.
Each one of them is a different, and they still want to see. They still want him to go talk to a girl.
That's because that's what they know him for.
Yeah,
and then when he do different stuff, he's out in the favelas and stuff. They're like, "Yo, go get on her." It's like,
I'll tell y'all a crazy story about King. We went to the favela party.
Yeah,
they got guns. Girls got guns. Look like
Bruh.
Tomb Raider, mama. Telling you, bitch had the Tomb Raider I'm telling you,
She
this
had
is
the
real shit. Two guns,
and
two
they got pretty
Glockies.
guns. They paint their guns.
Yeah, her
they was like
shit
pink.
was like custom. It was. I don't know if she had a pink one,
It was
but it was definitely gold or something.
Gold, something. Yeah,
they got grenades too.
Hand
so
grenades.
some song come on chat, and all the guys and the girls will start putting the guns in the air like this. They're not really allowed to shoot. Only certain ones can shoot. But like sometimes they'll just let off shots, right? But Hosenia, they don't really let off shots. Anyway, girls start eyeballing King, guys. So we're at a hood. I mean, in the trenches. Like if they tell you can't leave and they wanted to shoot you, they kill you, right?
Yeah,
Type shit. We had a nigga had to escort us out with like a big ass gun, right? Two guns. Anyway, King start doing the, you know what I mean, his shit, right? I can't record it though. Like this would have been a crazy viral clip. Two bitches come up to him. One of them was taller. Because that's why she was on him, because she's like a taller girl. She was on him. He's all this way. I don't know if he got her number or whatever. But picture, guys, King getting a bitch's number with like niggas with like AKs and shit.
M16s.
Yeah, like and grenades. And
hand grenades, yeah.
And I can't record that shit.
Yeah.
But it was crazy.
Yeah.
And I think King at first was uncomfortable. Then he realized like we good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because the bosses and stuff were cool.
There
was some baddies in there.
We're pretty locked into Brazil. Like we can literally go wherever we want to in Brazil, bro.
Yeah.
I tell you.
But it was real cool, like that. Yeah, we were locked in it, but not to cut you off, but it was real cool because King, I think he was a little scared of the like he didn't know what to expect with Brazil.
Yeah.
And he went and he
had a great time.
He loved it.
I mean, he
motherfucker got drunk. Back. He don't even drink. Nigga got drunk.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
He don't drink.
Yeah.
Because he was having such a good time.
Yeah. And he delayed his flight a day.
Yeah, he stayed.
Because his flight was supposed to leave, but
that happened to me.
All these baddies.
Same thing. Just like King. Same thing happened. My first time going to Brazil, I went. I checked out of my hotel at 11. My flight was at midnight. My homeboy let me stay in his crib in Barra Tijuca until, because I had nothing to do from 11 o'clock. He's like, check, man. I packed all my stuff. He said, you know what? Let's hit up a little club, a day club. And I'm like, all right, cool. What time? And he said, well, it's really in the evening because it starts like around 6. We hit a day club.
Krabby, the beach club, or was it?
Nah, it was a day club. It was weird. They don't have this no more, but it was a day club inside of a club.
Okay.
So this dude I met that follows me, it's like, yo, you check? He said, man. I said, yeah. He said, you see this chick? I said, yeah, man. Damn, boy, she bad. He said, yeah, man. This is the type of chick Kevin Garnett would be with. Like, that's how bad she was, right? Yeah. And then it started getting late. My flight is at midnight. Next thing you know, we started at 6. It's like 9:30. It's like, check, if it's 9:30, bro, your flight you got to be at the airport at least an hour and a half, 2 hours. I had a girl with me, and I'm talking to the girl. I looked at him.
I ain't going nowhere.
I didn't talk. Yeah. You ever seen the I didn't say anything. He just knew my facial expression that he's like, no, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry. And then he always said, bro, the way you looked at me, I knew you wasn't going. So I delayed my flight just like King. I ended up flying the next day. 2 days later, actually.
We get I'm not leaving.
Yeah, man.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah. No, that's how it be. That's how it be.
That was my first time in Brazil when I was like, man, I ain't leaving, bro. Yeah, so it was worth it though. It was all worth it. I got a lot of support from Brazil, got a lot of views from Brazil, a lot of subscribers. Shit, that's what put me where I'm at is Brazil.
Yeah. Shout out to 916. I dig Check's content because he drops a lot of knowledge, which is super helpful, especially if you've never been to a certain spot. I was confident to go to certain spots because he went and made it possible. Yeah,
nice.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to 916.
916 in the building.
Yeah.
We are not joking, Kyron. We have been demonetized.
Temporarily. We'll
see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
They also, what's funny, as we're appealing this, they took down the email. So like the email that is associated with the AdSense, I can't even get into the email and check emails. And that email is linked to like my Stripe and like other stuff. So I can't even log in.
That's the problem.
So they deactivated from the AdSense, they deactivate your email while they're reviewing whatever it is. And they might even delete the email depending on, I don't know, but so I'm a little bit pissed.
Yeah,
I don't even know what's going to happen.
And and a lot of times when if someone has under 10,000, 20,000 subscribers, they'll do something quick
Yeah.
But someone who has a little bit of more subscribers, they're kind of, you know,
investigate.
Yeah, because they gave me when my channel was gonna get deleted, they gave me an extension. I had, because if you have a certain amount of copyrights, they could delete your channel in 3 or 7 days. They gave me 7 days, and then they extended to 3 days. Gave me 10.
So let me ask you about the copyrights. That's just like music, anything like that, right?
No, music copyrights you straight.
Okay, they won't delete your channel.
They're talking about
like
video
copyrights
for like other content creators.
That's what'll get you fucked.
That if you get more than 3.
The music, they'll just demonetize your video.
Yeah,
they won't take your channel.
Your video. Yeah,
okay,
they gonna take your channel for music.
So in y'all's opinion, Brazil over Cartagena? Well, Brazil is a whole country, and Brazil's as big as, it's as big as
a city.
Yeah, it's as big as the United States.
Damn.
For those.
So if somebody choose Cartagena over the whole country of Brazil,
yeah,
that's crazy.
I'll say Rio over Cartagena. I'll say Rio over Cartagena.
Which country you would say is the most economical though, as far as like all the countries y'all been to? You got Thailand, you got Colombia, you got Brazil. Economical meaning that
Cuba.
Your money goes to
Cuba. Shit, that dollar like 400 to 1 or some
like
shit.
$2.
Yeah, food's $2.
I think second place though would be Thailand.
If you go out to a club and order a beer, you're paying like maybe 25 cents.
Brazil's pretty economical though. I'll say that is one of the most economical for what it is, because it's a 5.5 to 1 right now. Sometimes I've been there at 6, close to 7 dollar per, and it's like, bro, like you buy $1 million crib out there, you're spending $150,000 in Brazil, and then you get like citizenship if you spend a certain amount of money. You get citizenship, permanent citizenship.
That's nice.
So Brazil's pretty economical. You could go to a bar, get a drink for $2, and then they fill that shit. Like I don't drink juice when I drink, so I'll just get a vodka on the rocks or whatever.
Yeah, because it gets sugar. Yeah.
And then they fill that bitch up to the top when they pour that shit.
If you get
that's just like $2.
That's all you need.
If you get a caipirinha,
caipirinha is the only time I drink sugar.
If you get a caipirinha in Brazil, they put so much liquor in it. Yeah. Like you only need 2 and you're good.
And you're good. Yeah.
They put a lot of liquor. Yeah. It's like they want you to get
drunk.
Yeah. They're not trying to water it down, you know? I give Brazil credit for that.
So Brazil is very economical, especially if you go outside of times whenever it's the most popping, like New Year's and Carnival. If you're there any other time, shit, you could stay there for a month for like, I had a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, marble floors, kitchen, AC in all the rooms. That shit was like $1,100 a month, like some crazy low like that. And I'm in Copacabana. If I'd have moved out, you could get for like 600, 700.
One of the licks right now, and matter of fact, Rami the one that told me. That's why when y'all was talking about Rami, I said, yeah, I spoke to him. Rami put me on to this. Like, if you go to these countries like Colombia, Brazil, and you see a Airbnb, and let's say, for example, let's say it's $1,100, you wouldn't be surprised. I was surprised, but it actually works. You can contact that person, and you can hit them up off thing and say, "Hey, man, I was thinking about getting your place for 2 weeks, but I'm thinking about doing a month. What can we work out with that month if I get there?" And then he'll give you a better deal than the Airbnb.
Yeah, you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it on the slick tip, because Airbnb catch you doing that shit, they'll ban your account.
The best way to do it is get the place for 1 day or 2 days. Now you have his phone number.
The WhatsApp,
and then you just tell them, "Hey, I like this place. I'm thinking about doing a month."
Game.
Yeah.
What? And then let's say
check giving away sauce that I wouldn't give up.
I know, bro.
I'm Chick-fil-A in the hood. I'm Chick-fil-A in the hood.
I ain't giving away free game no more. We good. Never mind.
Check giving away the sauce. Like I'm Chick-fil-A in the hood. You get a ketchup. You got a 20-piece nugget. You get 1 ketchup from me. 1 ketchup on a 20-piece nugget.
Some of y'all don't
check giving y'all. Yo, would you like Chick-fil-A? Would you like Polynesian? Would you like would you like the honey?
That's it. We done. We ain't talking about that.
You
we ain't talking about any
you ain't had a game.
Nah, man, because people getting that free game.
But then they gonna fuck it up. But that's to your point.
But you got it off. So you're right.
Yeah, that's what we do.
We do that all the time. Yeah, and that's some free game for some of y'all that travel. How to really lock in a spot for a long term if you want to do that. you just got to think about it. Like, it's, you know what I mean? If you really think about what he just said, just.
There's also been times where you try to book it for a day and then the shit's gone like for the rest of the time. Then you got to find another spot. So you just got to be careful with that. Shout out to our guy Heck in the building, giving us a $5 cash app. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. What they say? Bank. Bang. Bang. We getting that chat. Bang. $5 in chat. Bang. We getting that shit. We getting it. Bang.
W's in the chat.
Yeah, yes, man. W's for all 100,000 of you in here.
W's in the chat.
What is it? 7? Is that 78?
It's fluctuating.
Yeah, 78,000 in the chat. Shout out to all of y'all, man.
Somebody say
who's I Show Speed? Who that?
Yeah, who is I Show Speed?
Somebody say 100K. What are you talking about?
YouTube got to do something about this.
100,000 in the chat right here because they botted us. Yeah. YouTube, this is not us, by the way. This is not us. We don't need bots.
Numbers.
We don't need inflated numbers.
Yeah, I did Ghana and one network. It was really good. Yeah, I've been to Ghana. I had a good time in Ghana.
Somebody asked you about Ghana?
Yeah. Up top.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I did Ghana.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Mollywood. Yeah. Check his #1 YouTuber. Bro really tapped in. One time, bro called me when his account had strikes. One time, bro really called me. You call this Kyron Network? He really did go and take his channel seriously.
I think I know who that is. I think one of my peoples linked me up with somebody who works on.
Okay.
They got people that work on stuff like this.
Okay.
And they'll kind of like teach you the ropes and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I find that when you have more subscribers, YouTube is more helpful.
They are
lenient.
Plus, when you have more subscribers, you get a rep.
A rep.
That boy Gilbert. Was that there?
Hey, can we borrow Gilbert? We might need some help.
Yeah, you'll get a rep. My rep watches my videos. Like he actually watches my videos.
Can we borrow that real quick?
So he'll talk to me and tell me, hey man, I like what you're doing, this and that. But I'm so well experienced and I study so much with YouTube to where a lot of things he's telling me I know already. You know what I mean? But for somebody who doesn't know, it'd be good. But like the tough things is the things that is the issue. But you do get a rep, and things like this, the rep can help because the rep can say he can't get your channel back, but he can say, hey man, let me see what's going on. And let's just say hypothetically YouTube takes 7 days. With a rep, it could probably happen in 4 because the rep would push it a little bit.
I got you.
Yeah, it would help.
We need a rep, damn it.
Yeah,
we gotta get our damn subs.
Gilbert, and the rep is free. You don't pay for a rep. It don't nothing come out your channel.
Okay,
you don't pay anything.
Damn,
you don't pay nothing.
Y'all gotta sub up, man, so we get a rep.
It's your personal rep, and then the only thing he asks is you can at least keep a communication with him once every 2 weeks, once a week, just give him a call or message saying, hey man, I'm something, that's it. That's all he asks.
Damn, chat, we ain't got no rep, man. We're gonna have to start hitting up Chat.
Yeah, we're hitting up Chat.
I checked. Hit up Gilbert, man.
Yeah,
need help. We just got banned. But that's what's up, man. I think YouTube, here's my synopsis on YouTube. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. YouTube's cool. YouTube's great. I think if you're an established YouTuber and/or you're creating content that's YouTube friendly, I think it's good. You got to find your way and your wave and kind of stick to it. I think that for certain creators that are a little more risque, I think that you may want to have a Patreon. You may want to have your own website. You may want to use YouTube as a filter, especially if you're popular. Like we actually make content that people do want to see, and we get Patreon subscribers every week. You know what I mean? And so I think that with what we make, if we're not willing to change it or change it too much, we showed you our soy 6 shit. You know what I mean? Like it's a little much for YouTube.
That's too deep.
And but me and Al, and we'll talk about it a little later in the show. But I think that we're gonna have to make some changes on how we kind of attack the whole YouTube thing. But I think that what a lot of creators need to do is live stream more, look into other platforms like Kick and Twitch just to do it, because if they have other content they can bring, a Patreon, a website, some behind the scenes stuff, even if it's not like, it doesn't gotta be X-rated stuff, just something outside of YouTube that you can put up somewhere. I think that's would be helpful. Yeah. What do you think about that, Check? Do you think that that's a good strategy?
Man, just like stocks and crypto and all that, you never put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, spread it out. In case something happens, you have a backup.
Right. And you're not signed to YouTube, so you don't legally have to.
And the best way to do it is when you're first starting, because you got nothing to lose. I believe in the spaghetti effect. You know, like if you throw spaghetti in the wall,
see what sticks.
See what sticks. And whatever sticks, you run with it. When you're new and first starting out, do it all, do everything, and then whichever one hit, continue pushing that type of content that hits, and then use all platforms like Twitch, Kick, YouTube. TikTok is one of the best for promoting yourself, because TikTok there's a lot of people who can get big time followers off of TikTok, so that's big for promoting. So I would say you do it all and just, you know what I mean?
That TikTok algorithm is very graceful.
Yeah.
It's very, if you hit, you out of here.
Yeah. I used to do real good in TikTok.
Yeah.
It was my fault. I used to do every video I was
What
doing
happened?
on TikTok.
Because you was doing TikTok last time you were here.
Man, I was doing so good on TikTok. And I met this dude, a friend of mine, we hung out a couple of times. He was telling me about his TikTok that he was showing me the views he got on his TikTok. And I was like, yo, bro, how you got it? And just regular pictures with this. Like, I'm like, how you do that? And he did a video for me. I was like, damn. And then I gave him my phone. I let him do my TikTok, set it up, the caption. And I was like, yo, bro, it's doing real good. Do it again. He did it again. And on the third time I told him to do it, I'm watching him this time. This man was going through my account and paying for the views, bro. And I didn't know it. Because TikTok, they have the promotion thing. I was promoting my own, you know what I'm saying? It was like 25, 30. It was coming out my account. That's how he was getting all these views. So it wasn't like, it wasn't, I thought he knew a glitch or knew something. Right. And ever since that, it messed up my 100K, my algorithm. Damn. My 100Ks and all that, bro. Like, it messed it up bad. So it killed me after that. I mean, I got receipts for everything that I do, bro. So I'm gonna show you.
Shout out to Kyron. He said I heard Check was about to start live streaming. I subscribed to his Kick.
110K. This is no ad. This is me. 160K, 110K. I'm getting 25. I'm getting stuff with views, bro. 45. I'm getting big views.
And those are just pictures. Some
pictures, videos. Pictures. Yeah, no, pictures and videos. Like, this is a video, that's a video, that's a video. 3.2 million.
Okay.
And this is me. This is a video.
No, that's real.
It's real. Yeah. Okay. This is me. 3.2. Then he started coming in. These are him. He came in, and this is me. That's me. He came in. This is me also. He came in with these and then messed me up, bro. Like, killed me. Killed my algorithm.
Killed the algo.
But if it wasn't because of that, everything would have been at least 40K and up. Views.
That's crazy.
It is what it is, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Well, we want to be respectful of your time. We know that you said you had to go, but
we got Check in Effect in the building.
Appreciate you pulling up.
Hey, for sure, man. Hey, when y'all done, y'all hit me up. We know where we gonna be at, right down the street.
We'll slide through, bro.
Y'all gonna be there for a little bit, or?
Yeah, we're gonna be there for at least an hour or more.
Okay.
At least an hour or more, bro.
We'll have to have another script club night.
Yeah.
check at the script club. Part 2.
These guys took me to the strip club.
Oh man.
And I was more like, man, I'm just gonna chill and
bro. That's how
next thing you know,
that's what you always think.
I'm in that thing, bro. I'm like, hey,
we might have to pull
up about in it. Yeah.
I'm talking about in it.
We might have to part 2.
We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna have the strip club talk.
This is the strip club that the boat blew up.
Yeah.
The one with the boat. I think one of the.
We went to the other one first, though. We had the other one.
We went to two.
Yeah. Had some wings.
Had wings.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, oh man, I can't.
Yeah.
Let's go, bro. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah. We'll save that one for another time.
Yeah, but salute to the chat. I appreciate everybody who watched me. Go to my Kick, Check in Effect. we're gonna be doing some things there too.
It's up to YouTube as well.
Yeah,
I mean, he already got all the subs there,
yeah,
but
we on the
And
road to
the new
million.
YouTube channel.
Or
the
checking. It's gonna be called Checking Effect Live.
Checking Effect.
But right
Live.
now it's called The Checking Effect.
The Checking Effect.
Yeah.
And then the regular and then you got a Kick.
Yeah, Kick is Checking Effect. Everything's Checking Effect.
Word.
And where can we find you, Josiah?
J Bean with 4 N's on Twitch, man.
J Bean with 4 N's. BEANNN.
Yeah.
Okay, J Bean,
All right,
man.
my
Make sure
boy.
y'all follow him, man. So I'm gonna check downstairs real quick. Al, you hold it down real quick.
Yes, sir.
And then chat, we'll get back to the show. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for coming.
Yeah,
man.
appreciate y'all pulling up, man. We'll pop out. We'll pop out. We'll definitely pop out. I might have to
We'll be out there at least an hour, so y'all good if y'all stay on the live for another 45 to an hour.
Yeah. Shout out to Check for pulling up on us. We didn't even know, chat. It was kind of like a last minute thing, but we were like, yeah, y'all definitely got to come through, pull up, all that stuff. So we appreciate y'all bearing with us. We was trying to get the sound right. The sound was all fucked up, and yeah, man. So back to the show. We'll get to some of these chats, and we will start the show. Is it? Sounds messed up on my end, but yeah, guys. So a lot of craziness happened. As I was saying, I got on the plane. Me and Steve got on the plane coming back to the States. Had a legendary Brazil trip. We're gonna talk about that. But we're on the plane heading back. I get this email, says AdSense has been paused, memberships have been paused, all of that stuff. They're investigating. We got a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes. But you know, we'll see what happens with all of that. They are trying to get us demonetized. It's not official yet, so we will have an official word later on in this week or beginning of next week, and we'll let y'all know the updates. Until then, the best way to support the channel, keep the channel going, is to Cash App, PayPal. Those are going to be the best ways. We appreciate all of the support. And yeah, we got a lot going on. We have 2 more yacht parties back in Brazil coming up. We're exactly a month away from one of them, from the first one, and then we have a second one a week later after that. We have some other trips planned. We have a lot of people that already bought tickets for this yacht party as well for the next one. And then we're also going to recap everything that went on in Brazil. A lot of craziness, a lot of great stuff, made a lot of connections, ran into some celebrities. Me and Steve were chilling. We ran into Darrell Revis, kicking it with him at one of the bars there, which was dope. Darrell's from Pittsburgh. Me and Steve are from Pittsburgh. Well, he's from right outside of Pittsburgh, a small town right outside of Pittsburgh. But he went to Pitt, and the Steelers, I believe, were just about to draft him. The Jets traded up 1 pick in front of us, got Darrell Revis. The rest is history. He's one of the Hall of Fame corners. And I was saying that. I was like, man, I was so pissed the Jets trade up 1 pick in front of us to get you, man. Steelers wouldn't have afforded him anyway. But so it was cool chopping up with him. Kicking it with Don Banks was cool. We're gonna go over everything, with that, meeting him for the first time. All of that was cool. We did our first official Mentuition Mafia meetup. Huge success. Shout out to everybody that supported, everybody that came, everybody that believed in the vision. It was a lot to put together. It turned out incredibly. Couldn't have asked for better. It was a great group of people, no weirdos. Met a lot of other people, supporters and stuff while we were down there as well. But the Mafia held it down. We went out every night, popping bottles, having fun. Went to some really great restaurants. Went to all you can eat Brazilian steakhouse. Craziness, man. Crazy trip. Kicked it with King. Took him, showed him the ropes, showed him around. Had we had 1 legendary yacht party that can never be duplicated. Again, that shit was wild. We'll talk about that. Then afterwards, we got invited to a second yacht party. That shit was lit too. We got invited to a third one, but I'm like, nah, we're good. And Yeah, man. We had a great time in Brazil these last couple weeks. How many countries have you guys been to in total? You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've probably been to about 15 countries. Probably been to about 15 countries. My goal initially, when I first started traveling, my goal was to just see the world and hit as many countries as I could. The shitty part was I started in Brazil first. I started in Rio as my very first place, and I just got stuck there. I fell in love with just the country, the scenery, everything in Rio, and I just wasn't leaving Rio. So I stayed there over the last couple of years. I've been there the vast majority of the time, and so I haven't really got a chance to travel too many different countries. But I still, me and Steve still hit a few. We've still traveled to a few different countries, probably about 15 total, but for me personally. After Brazil, went to Peru, went to Cuba, Colombia, obviously, Panama. Yeah, I've probably been to about 15 in total. I just went to Canada right before Brazil too. Canada was lit. A lot of beautiful women there, but it was cold as fuck. So I was happy to be in Brazil. Let's see. Let me go to the initial comments. Shout out to Carter4 in the building. This is the hate you get when you start out in 2026 #1 content. Sorry, fellas, keep pushing. Yeah, man. We're going to talk about some of the haters. We're going to talk about some of that stuff. We're going to bring up all of that. Give me 1 second, chat. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. While I'm gone, please like the video. I will be right back. Got to run to the restroom real quick. All right, my bad, chat. My bad. Let me back up. All right, we're gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up some of the footage from the meetup. We'll go over that. We'll go over Brazil. Right now it's up in the air. I'm gonna see if it work. It work. If it don't work, then hey man, it just don't work. It wasn't. We going right for it. All right, airdropping some of the stuff over now. Get on my computer. All right, pulling it up now. All right, so this was. Let me see. My bad. This is wrong one. All right, so this was a picture from the first night that we went out. We had some of the mafia members pull up. Everybody was getting in scattered. These were like the first set of people that were there. I'm not gonna go through the names just because everybody, a lot of people wanted to be anonymous. But we went out. We hit the club. I got some videos from this club too. We're making a crazy ass vlog. This was actually the one that I was talking about with Steve. His recording was on point. We had a great time kicking it with some beautiful Afro-Brazilian. I'm gonna play a video from the club, but nothing but bad Afro-Brazilians at this spot. Everybody was turned. It was an R&B night, so it was just lit. They're playing all of our shit. No Brazilian funk, really. It was just straight like R&B classic hits. So let me pull up this video real quick. This is it. Let's see if it plays. I gotta play it on stage, probably.
What's wrong?
I'll airdrop it. I was trying to play that video from the club.
Okay. Turn the camera off real quick, Al, or put it on like how it goes to our camera off button down there.
Oh.
Put the pocket on.
Okay. I gotta do it on this one. All right, guys, we're switching cameras right now. Give us 1 second. Shout out to In the Streets with Keith. He said, I hope y'all get your monetization back. Appreciate it. If we do, we do. I think we should, but you know, I'm also kind of expecting the worst because it's YouTube and they've been screwing over our channel, but
to Osmo.
All right.
Do Osmo? I think it's not on Osmo.
I think it's on Osmo, yeah.
Oh, it's okay, my bad. All right.
It's because it's no wide angle no more.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, chat. Here you go.
All right.
And then we'll turn off these. Sorry, chat. Hold on. We'll just turn off these mics and shit. Turn on our headphones.
Check. Okay. Can
you get a soundbite? Make sure it's not too loud.
Yeah, it's way better.
All right, cool. All right, chat. We back.
Back in business.
We back. Okie dokie. Check.
I remembered that video where I was like, damn, Steve really has some great camera work. And it was that night at the club, the first night at that R&B spot that we went to. I was watching that footage.
At Castle Black?
Nah, at the R&B spot we went to, remember? The first night. That party that we went out with the subs.
Yeah.
I was watching it. I have some of the. I could play the one on my phone. I'll play the one. I'll just airdrop it.
Okay.
Airdrop Steve.
You have the live?
Nah, I just have a video that I took from my point of view, and I won't play the live.
Okay.
I want to save that footage for the vlog.
Okay.
So I sent it to you.
You okay. I'm gonna play this real quick, chat. Yeah, no. So guys, we're gonna do a Brazil recap real quick, kind of just go over like
some of the top moments.
Yeah. And then we'll just talk about a little bit of the hateration that's been going on in the space with us. Let's see. Oh yeah, I recorded this.
Yeah, you recorded this and then I got the other.
They were so fucking lit. I just wanna be a little bit. This shit was lit. I just wanna be a little bit. I'm sorry. Fuck this model. She gon' be some asshole. And I get beat to my t-shirt. I'm like an asshole. I was trying to fuck that little one right there.
Yeah, all right, we can start it. But yeah, we went to that party. That party was crazy. They had two DJs. They had one on one side, one on the other side. They cut the lights on the one side. Everybody's dancing on that side. And then like 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, they cut the lights off there and then turn it on the other side. And the other DJ would be over there. And they were both playing all the hits. So it was dumb lit. Me and Steve, like I said, we really got a lot of crazy content from all the days on the trip. As I mentioned, it was our first official meetup. So every single day we had something planned for the subs. We're doing something different. So that was one of the nights. Another night we went out. We had dinner at this one of my favorite, probably one of my all-time favorite steak restaurants. It's a Brazilian steak place. If you've never been there, it's unlimited. It was a buffet. They bring you out all these different cuts of steak, lamb, chicken, fish, whatever you can think of. And they just bring it all to your table. You tell them if you want it. They had like filet roasted garlic, filet with roasted garlic. That shit was crazy. They had ribeye, they had picanha, they had a million different cuts, New York strip, and that was flames. And so we took the subs there. That was our, or no, we didn't. We took them there, and then we had another day where we went to one of my favorite rooftops. So I'm gonna show you pictures from both. Show y'all pictures from both of those. And shout out to Don Banks. He had pulled up for both of these events. And it was really a great opportunity for a lot of people that if you want to be a content creator, if you wanted to just network and figure out different ways, like some of the people just wanted to be expats and things like that. So they're over there picking Don's brain on that, trying to figure out, you know, how they can make the move. Picking our brain on certain things. You know, if you want to start a YouTube channel, you want to do this, you want to do that, you have a lot of people there. So it was a really great networking event. Let me pull up the picture from that.
Also, guys, make sure you like the video, guys. We got like 60 of you in here, so hit the like button. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
As soon as Check leaves, the bot thing,
they were botting him on his page.
Yeah, they were botting him on his page. Yeah, so shout out to you know, the subs pulling up. Like I said, we had to make sure that we got them right. So this was that steakhouse we went to. Took them to some really dope restaurants. This one probably my all-time favorite. What did you think?
It was good. It was good. The steak was good. I definitely go back again. Definitely a nice place to take a woman who you really fuck with in Brazil. If you had a little Brazilian ting, you definitely want to bring her here. All you can eat steakhouse. Speed went here.
Yeah, I show Speed went here.
Roberto versus the World just did a video here. This is a pretty popular place, but it is very good and good.
It's
price.
only like $40.
Yeah, good price.
It's like $40.
40 bucks. Can eat. Yeah, 40 bucks. All you can eat steak.
Yeah,
they just keep bringing it out. So super dope. And shout out to the Mafia. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to Don Banks over there on the left, third person from the left. Shout out to him. Shout out to just everybody who supported, man. It's our first official meetup, and the dinner was dope. Super dope.
Shout out to Cornell in the building. He said that steakhouse was flames. Yes, sir.
Honey.
Afterwards, one of the other days, after this, I think we did the yacht party, which we'll go over that in a little bit. After the yacht party, one of the other days, we went to this rooftop restaurant that's one of my all-time favorites in Brazil. I'm gonna pull up a picture from there.
I sent you that, right? Was it on my phone?
I believe so. It might be on your phone. I might not have saved it.
Hold on, chat.
Oh, I have it.
All right, cool.
So let me pull that up real quick.
And those of you who, obviously couldn't make this one, definitely come out to Rio again for Carnival. And we're going to do another official meetup probably in Colombia at some point this year. But if you weren't able to make it out to Brazil and you want to go to Brazil, we should be out there during Carnival. So you want to definitely come up to that. It's about a month from now. So, get your visas, get your shit together, come out. Shout out to the Mafia here. We're at the rooftop restaurant. Yeah, man, this was dope. Very good food, beautiful skyline.
You can see the whole Rio, pretty much the view is insane at the restaurant. They got musicians, they got everything. So this was one of the restaurants that was included in the package whenever people bought the package to come and do everything. This was one of the restaurants. We ate, we drank, we chilled, more networking, more talking, more kicking it, went to the clubs afterwards. It was just a dope night. So yeah, man. And like I said, this was just a great opportunity. Like I said, you saw the bullshit that went on in Brazil beforehand. It's a great opportunity to show that we can go overseas. We don't have to make this crash out bullshit content. It ain't a bunch of ninja-dry overseas crashing out like some of our haters like to do. And it was just a dope opportunity to like I said, networking opportunity and a dope opportunity for us to meet like the people that really rock with the channel. So
yeah, man.
Yeah. Do we want to get into the yacht party next?
Yeah, we can jump into the yacht party real quick. We've kind of touched on the yacht party, guys, the last stream or two, but this is going to be kind of just the conclusion of the trip, adding in the yacht party, and just any other thing we did, I guess. Showed y'all the dinners. We can start with the NYE yacht party.
Yeah, we'll start with the NYE yacht party.
Okay.
Overall, untouchable. Like that event, we haven't really got a chance to talk about it, but that event is going to go down in history as one of the dopest events ever, probably the dopest event ever done on YouTube. For us to do all of this work to bring everything together, I was just so proud of just everything coming together the way it did. We did something that the travel space has never seen or even thought was possible. I'm sure whenever we first announced it, a lot of people didn't believe that we were going to make it happen. And to, like I said, we were doing this a party just solo dolo first. And then we happened, Don Banks had hit us up. We just decided to work with him. And then we had the opportunity to bring King down to Rio and get him on our yacht as well. I think everything just turned out super dope. I mean, you see it right here, right? Yeah, you guys see what's going on. You see all this shit. Nobody in the space could do anything like this. Matter of fact, everybody, like after we announced this party, a lot of people, there were some YouTubers that were trying to do their own yacht parties right afterwards. There were other people that were trying to book yachts during this time that couldn't get a yacht for New Year's. We were the only people that were able to pull something like this off. There was other people that tried to do a yacht party at the same time, and they had a yacht full of guys. They couldn't even have any girls on their yacht. It was crazy. It was crazy. So for us to have 40 girls, there was probably about 10 dudes. It's a 4-to-1 ratio. I don't even know if there were 10 dudes, but somewhere around there, 10 dudes total. about 40 girls. It was, everybody had a good time. It was lit. The whole first half of the party, some of the critics were saying, oh, Mentuition wasn't in the video. The whole first hour and a half, I had the camera. I think either me or Steve had the camera. I think this is me recording right here, right? I'm in here. I was interacting with the girls in certain parts, turning on the girls. I was going up. I was interviewing some of the mafia people. I got Steve right there. We're having fun. We're enjoying ourselves. I don't know if people just saw the second half on Kings, because we didn't go live on Kings until the second half. So I don't know if they just saw that part, but the whole first part, 200 people in the chat, right? 200 people in the chat. Everything that they said we weren't going to do. What happens if there's not many people in the chat? I don't care. It's going to be a success anyway. But 200 people in the chat. The boat. Shout out to Cornell, man. Shout out to Cornell, man.
Yo, Cornell.
That nigga was lit. That nigga was lit.
Yo.
Everybody in the space watching. One of our haters was, I just stumbled upon the video. That's Cap. So we'll talk about all that shit in a little bit. But the party was lit, incredible. We showcased everything. I'm interacting with the girls. You got me having a couple interviews with a couple of different girls. Steve's doing his thing. Everybody's having fun. The girls are shaking ass. The girls are bad as shit. Nobody in the space has done anything close to this. Nowhere near this. So like I said, I was just happy with the way everything turned out. I don't have any complaints from this party. King's turning up. Everybody's turning up. And you got a bunch of different personalities all on this boat that have just met for the first time. So yeah, haters see the bad parts of everything, never see the good. The party was lit. 100%. All of our comments in the comment section. 100%. Like, nobody's talking shit on the party. None of that stuff. This is lit. This is all that. The fireworks display was a once in a lifetime thing. It's New Year's on a yacht with fireworks, with baddies, with food, with alcohol, with DJs, having a good time. The girls are having fun. Everybody's lit. Steve's having fun. Don's having fun. King's having fun. I'm having fun. All the subs that paid money to be on the yacht are having fun. Cool. Now, as far as the people that were nitpicking, that were hating, that were trolling, bruh, the reason why I was talking about Pob last time and I brought him up was because Pob literally was hating the entire time. He was hating before the party. He was hating going up to the party. He was just taking little shots at us the whole time. And we let all that stuff slide. But
I will tell you this, Pob. How can I put you above Mentuition? Where you been this year?
All right, continue. Go ahead. Had to play that. Go ahead.
But yeah, he's definitely not above Mentuition. He wishes he was, and that's why he's hating. So what I'll say about the whole Pob situation, right? Pob made a live. It was called YouTube Uncensored or some dumb shit like that. He's talking about how stupid, how we're too soft. I'm going to say what I want. I'm going to stand on business. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that, right? It's too soft on YouTube. I'm going to say what I want to say, and I don't care if anybody has a problem with it, blah, blah, blah. Pob then sees, like, we had some of the mafia people sending us clips and stuff, and he saw that because you get a notification when somebody clips your video. So he immediately takes the video down while we're live, while we're talking about it, because he's afraid of just, you know, he's not big enough to stand on business, stand on what he said, right? So Pob then makes up a bunch of lies, things that didn't happen. He's hating the whole time. We got receipts. We're going to pull up some of the stuff, and then we're just not really going to address it or really talk about Pob anymore because he's not really worth talking about, right? He goes to these countries, like I said, that people don't give a fuck about. He's down bad trying to get at homeless chicks, right? That's Pob. On Folknum every 2 seconds, can't put together a legitimate sentence. That's what he's gonna do. That's what you're gonna get with him. So he's not even on the same planet as us, in the same stratosphere. Pod could never do an event like this. Pod could never bring other content creators that are outside of the space. Pod could never do an event and get other people outside of Keith's panel. Like, he just goes on Keith's panel and just tries to siphon all of his followers. He couldn't put on an event like this and get other people to come down, sign up for the event, pay for it, all that stuff, right? So he's just talking. He's just talking. But we'll pull up some of the stuff that Pop said right after we finished our live. He unprivated the video, right? By the way, so we were able to get the video. We can hear exactly what he said, but this shit made no sense. He's literally just coming up with fictional scenarios, hating on the party, trying to be funny. He's not funny, and like I said, he had been doing it the entire time before the party, like leading up to the party. He's just throwing shots. We didn't care. We didn't address any of that stuff. His little sidekick we didn't address because he's not important either. We're just, doing our thing and focused on Mentuition. Other people in the space, like I said, taking shots at the party, taking shots at us, at our hard work. We're not going at them. They're just coming at us. So we'll play part of Pob's little video that he made. Shout out to Wonderful Travels. He said, when is the Mentuition ratio in Cartagena? We may do a yacht party in Cartagena again soon. I think we'll probably do a meetup sometime in Colombia. When we're doing these meetups, we want to make sure that it's safe, for one. We know how to move over there, but with just everything going on, we wouldn't want somebody to pay for all this stuff and then have some issues getting down there, or Trump does something leading up to it and then we got to cancel a bunch of stuff. So we're going to chill on Colombia for now, but we'll probably do some sort of meetup in Colombia, do a yacht party in Cartagena, and do that. So, but then, we spoke to Pob. Pob came on the panel. He said he wasn't hating. He said he was just trying to look out for us, but he's calling us goofies and all this stuff. But like I said, this is WWE. The travel space is WWE. You're going to say all this stuff. You're going to cap the whole time. You're going to make up fictional stuff that didn't happen and try to laugh at something that you could never do. So we'll play some of it. You might have to play it.
No sound?
I can't hear anything. Can you hear anything?
No. Send it over to me. You have your thing on mute, though. Is that why?
This?
Yeah.
But
is that gonna fuck it up?
Nah, that shouldn't mess up me playing it.
It's gonna make it echo though.
Yeah.
All right, send it to me.
All right.
Just airdrop it.
This is a big file though. I don't know if it's it might take a little bit.
We'll try it real quick. I mean, I'll talk because you just talked a lot. So
right.
let me say my piece. You can send that to me. What I'll say, Chad, is overall, I think the yacht party was a success. I think a lot of you guys that may have watched it, maybe you just watched the second half, but the whole first hour and 15 or 20 minutes, it was Al with the camera. King and Don weren't even the main characters. It was just whatever Al wanted to put the camera on. So I think people have a little misconstrued about what was actually going on and how we kind of set it up. Again, we were supposed to have a cameraman, which would have made it better, but we just had to kind of wing it. And it was just me and Al holding the camera. So it was what it was. Overall, I think it was a dope ass fucking live. I think to kick off the year, it was great. We'll address some of the sneak disses that we get from a lot of the people that are in the travel space that we don't even talk about. And some of the people that sneak diss us, we actually really speak highly of them usually when we talk about them. So we always find it funny when they say little side comments or whatever they do. But it is what it is, man. People are always going to hate when they can't do what you do, and they can't do what you do at the level and the quality that you make it. So I get it, guys. We got banned. Our channel's small. We don't get a bunch of views, quote unquote, right? Whatever, right? That's cool. But we're well respected in the space. There's a reason why Check and Effect came over here. right? Why did Check come over here, chat? What was the reason?
Check in effect. Checkmate. Is that checkmate?
Why do you think Check was here?
Check in effect.
You think it's just because he just came over here? Just right? I'm being. Someone riddle me that, Batman. Someone answer that. Why would Check come to Mentuition's channel? Why? What would be the purpose? Purpose for him to come over here, right? Like, why would he be here? So I'm trying to get you guys to understand, like, it doesn't matter. Like, views are cool, and we'd love to have the views. Don't get it wrong. Like that would be another thing that would be, you know, what I'm saying, with an accolade we could certainly talk about. But we've had views. Those of you who are OG watchers, y'all know the views. Y'all know our views could match any of these YouTubers' views that are bigger than us. And we only had 20,000 subscribers, and we were putting up Check and Effect numbers.
Check is check.
But, you know, obviously we're too risque for YouTube, and we either need to change our content or change how people can get our content. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. But, you know, I told Check, and this is the truth, I've had celebrities hitting me up. Yo, man, thank you for your channel. Basketball players hit me up, right? NBA players hit me up. Yo, I fuck with your channel. So I know that what we were doing was a cool, dope thing, and it helped out a lot of men. And I think that a lot of the channels that have been hating on us, even though they may still have their channel and they're gradually getting subscribers, Mentuition has had just as big of an impact as them. And or if our channel was still around, we'd be light years ahead of them. So all in all, as far as the yacht party goes, I think it was dope. It was a success. Could there have been some things that it could have changed? Of course. Could be an Alec been in it more towards the middle and end. Absolutely. Shouting out more from King and Don, yes, but they did shout us out a lot. I get it. So Pop had some points, but the like Al said, the undertone of his live that we're about to play was very like haterish. You know what I mean? And he could sit there and try to act like it wasn't, but it was. And now that we have it, we're gonna play it, a little bit of it, because he purposely took it down, of course, so that we couldn't play it. So now that we have it, let's put it up, and we'll review it real quick and show you the haterism, right? The haterade, shit that these niggas be drinking. Like, and I haven't had a back and forth with Pop since him trying to say he'd spit on me and all the other stuff he said he was going to do. We've left Pop alone. He's been on our panel. We've been cool, whatever. So we haven't really said nothing about Pop, nothing negative. Let's play it. If we need to go to a certain part, I'll just play. If we need to go to a certain part.
No, sure.
Trying to go to the beginning of this dumb shit.
Well, I'm tired as hell.
Let's see. Hold on, chat. We're gonna find a couple timestamps. This is a long ass live.
This shit started. He said, "Sup, Pop? What country is next, bro?"
Back in DR, they talk all that shit.
That nigga, they had issues, and she used that shit against them. But white women do the same shit,
bro. Like, you better tell some of them niggas that been going for a while. I just barely.
Like, damn, I can't believe this moment. I had
3 things non-negotiable for me.
Pickens, because they like,
I can't.
6'8" dude was standing next to the chick in the white.
All right, we gotta
go
find
to like the 33. It's like the 33 minutes. You can put it on there.
33 minutes.
Watching it. Yeah.
Okay, 33 minutes. Right about here.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, chat.
It was just, I don't know, just looking just antisocial and shit. It looked like I was, fool, you know what it looked like? It looked like we was back. It looked like it was America, fool. Did it not? You know?
Yeah.
It looked like a party in the States, fool. That's what it looked. It looked like a party in the States. I'm like, I have seen this before. You know, it just.
Chad, did that look like a party in the States? I'm serious about that. Did it look like we had bitches shaking ass in white dresses with fireworks going off, Brazilian music, baddies? Did you see any girls that look like they was from the United States on that boat?
It came to me just now. It looked like a party in the States. It looked like I was in Nap somewhere at Brothers downtown and shit like that. Seeing motherfuckers just.
We look like we was in Chicago, chat. We look like we was in Chi-Town. That what it looked like?
Bang, bang.
It's on O Block.
Bang, bang. Standing right there on their phones, on their back, not interacting with the women and shit like that. I don't know. That's just me then.
Well, here's the thing. I think we gotta have a conversation about how much fun niggas really do be having on these trips, because all we usually see is niggas showing the hoes and turn it up, but we don't like. Are you enjoying this, bro? Like, you look at a lot of niggas, they don't even look like they having fun anymore. They just look like, you know what, I'm gonna just show them the chicks and then move on. It's like, nigga, did you enjoy the trip? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you feel like you got your money's worth? Did you?
I had a great time. Actually, it was great. Banged a bunch of Brazilian chicks. Yeah. If you're asking if I had a great time, it was awesome. All right.
Grinded, hitting Brazilian dimes from behind.
It's never that. It's always, was the hoes bad? Yes or no? Did you fuck? Yes or no?
Yeah, that's what all niggas care about. Hoes.
And then,
I was gonna say,
you know what I mean? It's like, did you have fun though? Like, what the, like, huh?
I hope they made their money. That's all. That's all. I hope they made their money and shit like that. Like I said, next time they just want to find some.
You can go to like the 37 minutes and 20 seconds.
I'll put.
Comedy.
Hold on, chat. Damn.
The niggas that go is the experience, not necessarily the looks of the chicks. It's not necessarily that they look good or don't. It's the catering that it's the customer service aspect. That's what niggas like about Thailand.
Yeah.
So niggas steady going back. It's the customer service.
Yeah, that's why niggas fall in love. They second day there. He said y'all party was cool, but it seems like they should have got cool with each other before they went on film. The interaction felt unnatural, and that's what I'm saying. It felt unnatural. Felt like the niggas ain't want to beat up. Both them grave. And it didn't feel like it was Al and Steve's party, folks. Al and Steve, if y'all watching this shit, folks, y'all putting too much fucking money. You and your supporters are putting too much money, not for y'all to be the focal point of your fucking of your show, gang. Let me go to y'all Instagram, folks. Mentuition Instagram. Let me go to y'all Instagram, folks.
Hold on, chat. Before he tries to go to our Instagram, I want to just say something real quick. There's never a point, chat, where before a party, you go and you have a powwow with a group of niggas. Like, hey guys, let's go out and have a beer together and get to know each other before we do this yacht party, so that we look like we've been around each other before. Hey pal, hey buddy, hey, we're gonna go out and just, hey chum, right? Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Like, bro, we can tell y'all niggas they never been, y'all are not turned, bro. Big Euro, whatever your name is, you niggas is not turned. You niggas would have been at the party not doing nothing, bro. Maybe Pod would have turned up.
Big Euro wouldn't have been at the party.
I'm saying not at our party, but like hypothetically, if you threw a party, it wouldn't have been a yacht party like ours. It wouldn't have been in Brazil. But just say you threw a party, right? Y'all not like, y'all trying to act like a group of niggas is supposed to go out, have beers, play Uno and checkers and spades, and get to know each other before they go out. Everybody has different personalities, Pop. So if a group of niggas pay for tickets to come on my yacht, or, you know, this the first time Don is meeting King, or whatever it is, you can't expect niggas to be all, King is more standoffish anyway. The nigga just tall. He just stand out. He just standing in the corner somewhere trying to get bitches. Don more is like a player, smooth. He dance a little bit. He go in the corner too. You know what I'm saying? I got the camera, but y'all seen Al was getting a lap dance with the camera. I had a little booty on me with I'm having fun.
But it just didn't feel like our party, right?
Right.
Feel like our part. Even though I had the camera,
the first hour and 20 minutes,
and a half,
he didn't even have it on King, really. I mean, he was on him, but I was just walking around. So
still wasn't our party.
Y'all must have caught it at the second half, and I get it. The second half was more Don and King focused, but that was done like that on purpose. We were live on Mentuition first, then we went live on King's channel. So we made it so, all right, the first hour and a half, we're gonna do Mentuition only or just have fun with it. Second half, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Who this? Who this?
That's Euro.
That's Big Euro? Okay. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
This is the these are the niggas that are in the chats that are behind the cameras that are always dick riding, that are talking shit.
There you
This
go.
is what they look like. Right?
There you go. And so my question to y'all is, where's your party? Where's your yacht party? And niggas don't go out and meet each other and get cool with each other before they have parties. When we do a yacht party for Carnival, there's going to be people that buy tickets that we may or may not know. And if they not going to turn up when the ass, if a girl shake her ass, Brazilian girl hear that in front of him and the ass bent over and he don't know what to do with it, because some of y'all niggas don't know what to do with ass when it's in front of y'all. This nigga right here, he looked like a nigga. If ass was shaking in front of him, he's going to look at it, look away, and sip his drink and walk away. I'm the type of nigga that the ass right there, I'm on the ass. I'm on the ass at ask. I'm on the ass, right?
Like, this is a chat nigga. This is, if you ever want to know what a chat nigga looks like, it is right here. It is right here.
I'm from the cloth of, if a bitch twerking and she looking back at me like, what you gonna do with it? I'm doing something with it. He the type, he see the ass and he run. But like I said, these people, they have a lot to say in the chat, right? So again, y'all think Steve and Al are losers, and I'm trying to tell you, I've been getting girls. I've been getting lap dances, been getting, you know what I'm saying? Been around baddies. I've been around it. I'm comfortable with it. I'm comfortable. I'm very, very comfortable. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying every bitch likes me or I'm every girl's type. I'm skinny with dreads. Some girls like it, some girls don't. What I'm telling y'all is, we're not lames or whatever y'all think it is. Don't look like this their party. Look at everybody just standing around, whatever. We showing y'all that Al was getting a lap dance on the camera. How many lap dances should we get, Chad? Should we get 10 lap dances? Would that suffice, Pob? Like, how turnt do you want us to be? And not even us, how turnt do you want people that we kind of just met or that may not have that kind of energy to be? Some people just don't want to dance on the yacht. They just don't. They want to mack it to the girls, get some numbers, be smooth. They're not there to dance. It wasn't a dancing crowd. It wasn't a hype crowd. The girls were hype. Why are y'all worried about the niggas though, too? That's what I like. What about the females? What about the ladies? What about the ass that was bent over? Ain't that what y'all really want to see? Do y'all want to see niggas? That's my question. Do you want to see men or do you want to see women? Do you want to see me and Al in the camera the whole time, or do you want to see ass and titties?
And this dude, I flamed him over a year ago. I was on one of Sin's panels, right? This dude was talking about how he lived at home with his grandma in her basement. No lie. He's on Sin's panels, one of the ones that's hidden. You can go back and become a member of that whack ass channel and you'll be able to see it. But he's on the panel. He's talking about, oh, I'm going to go to monk mode because I just can't get no girls in the States. And so I'm just going to wait till I travel to Colombia. And he's given up. It's on record. You can go watch the live. And I'm like, bro, like, why are you giving up? You could date in the States. Nah, I'm just going to wait till I go to Colombia. Right. And then this dude's been on our dick ever since. And I haven't said anything and I've just been letting it slide because he's irrelevant. But this is what this nigga looks like. This is a chat nigga in the flesh right here. This is a dude that got an opinion. He doesn't go nowhere. He doesn't do nothing. They make fun of him all the time on Keis's panel. They say it's a Euro night. That's whenever you go out and you try to get boxed and you can't. They call it a Euro night. Keis's whole chat flames this dude all the time. And this is the dude that got an opinion about a party that he could never do. Him and Pop talking their shit, you know, cracking their jokes. Cool, right? So, cool, yeah. Pop gonna throw a yacht party on the Chicago River and invite all the hood rats. Yeah, folk them.
He from 63rd.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, so you know, Pop, whatever you can say, you can say what you want. It's constructive criticism. I was looking out for y'all. Nah, man, you was throwing shots. See, chat, I'm from the cloth too. Like, I know when someone's making fun of me. Like maybe they're passive aggressively making fun of me. Yeah, Pop, like they're passive aggressive Pop, but they're passive aggressively like imagine you around a group of bitches, right? You're around a group of bitches. And this is the kind of stuff I used to deal with the lame ass niggas that I used to be around when I was a youngin'. Like, say I'm around a group of bitches or something. Like, say maybe like I got a little pimple on my face or something. You know, I'm young, you know, the hormones is going, so I got a little pimple right here. None of the bitches really care about it or whatever. Nigga, then I'm with, yo, Steve, what's that on your face? Right? Like, it's just, so the girls, what are y'all talking about? What's on Steve's face? Look on the left side of Steve's face. I got a pimple right here, right? This is kind of niggas I used to grow up around, right? Girls look at my pimple. Oh my God, you got a zip, right? Like these are the niggas that like, they passive aggressively will like say some shit to like throw something out there to try to like stir up stuff, right? So what Pob and Euro and all these guys were doing was like, they told Al that he had to get out the camera. They told, look at Steve right there. They're like picking these little things, most of which aren't even true, right? Right, the pimple thing that might have been true. Like I had a zit and the niggas, but what I'm saying is like you didn't even have to do that. You're just trying to be funny. You're on your live and your live is boring and you don't got nothing going on in your chat. So you got to like make up things to get the chat going and get people laughing. You know what I'm saying? So I realized in that live, Pob, was that really what it was let's just make up stuff and throw shit at the wall, even though we know it's not really real, just to make it look like Steve and Al somehow got played or whatever it is. And then we're asking them, yo, Pop, can you bring up the timestamp? Can you just tell us what it was?
It's alive. I'm sure that you know, you're watching it and you're talking about shit that happened.
He don't got the live. He don't got the timestamp.
I don't have a timestamp. I don't know. I don't know. Fognum, I don't got a timestamp.
Fognum, no timestamp. So I'm like, all right, so you're just trying to be funny, and that's cool. If you want to make it a trolling game, we could do that all day. Like we can go back and forth, and we can jokey, right? Because I'm usually just, like I said, I'm chill, Steve. I don't be trying to flame nobody, but like I said, the way I grew up, like you're gonna get mad when I start talking about you. That's why I be leaving people alone, because when they start flaming me, I'll flame them back, and then I say some shit and they get pissed at me, right? So. But if it was a jokey thing and Pob and them were just joking around, when he came on our panel, Al, he could have just said that. Like, yo, like, nah, we was really just like throwing shit out there. Like, it wasn't really.
Once you call in somebody goofies and all this stuff, like I said, we could play the video. Yeah. He's bringing up fictional situations and then calling us goofies. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Shout out to Knack in the building, too.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
Michelin man looking off. Like that's what a chat nigga looks like right there.
So apparently they're gonna bring up our thing. Let's see, we'll play a little more here.
Let me go to y'all shit. Hold on. I gotta go to my other page. Y'all doing too much.
The thing is,
I hope y'all made y'all money back and shit like that. But where's the party, folks?
I'm gonna skip up.
Put you on stream.
Skip to the
to see man dance. Yo, folks, like nigga, I would have like fuck you. I really don't care. We capitalize on the facts. You said you should be able to explain what you said. Pob salute, Fresh Boy, K9 salute. They told Al to get out the video, straight disrespecting them. They called Steve the cameraman fucking goofies. Pob, after that party, no. Look, Al and Steve, because I know people going around with this anyways and shit like that. Say Pob said this. I really don't give a fuck. I really don't care. But no, I'm not saying that, because I understand what y'all trying to do. Like, I understand if I see both sides of this shit. I'm saying that was a goofy move because niggas telling you get out the video, folks. Like, nigga, I would have like, what fuck you mean get out the video, nigga? Nigga, you can get the fuck off this yacht, nigga. Fuck, nigga. You want to walk the plank on folks' grave? Like, do you want to walk the plank, gang? Fuck, nigga, we can get the show started early on folks' grave. It ain't even New Year's yet. Fuck, nigga. Fuck, talking about get out the video. Nigga ain't getting out no video, nigga. This is my shit, nigga. Phone them. Somebody give me some Chardonnay quickly. Fuck, nigga. He said after the party, they should have gotten at least a few more thousand subs or viral for that matter. They got nothing. Not everything is just about baddies facts. It's about the
a bunch of people with no profile pictures talking shit.
Gaining from it. King of Lame, he just got the look. They got played. Pause yourself. They call him lame while saying something very pause-worthy. It's called entertainment showbiz for a reason. They should have capitalized on the showbiz part of the party. YouTube, there's a number game. Grow. You a clown? I know that. Hold on. Who said get out the video? Exactly. He said, nigga, walk and plank. All right, this uncensored by Pop and shit like that. We got K9 to the stage. What's the word, nah?
I missed the part. I might have to rewind it a little bit, but he was explaining. He said the cameraman kicked me out of the video, right? The cameraman kicked me out the video. So for the first hour, the cameraman is me, right? The second hour, the cameraman is Steve, right?
Well, I'm not Steve.
I'm not Steve. Who does look like Steve?
So I kicked myself out, or Steve kicked me out, told me to get out. Then he's saying King 6'8", or he said they. I don't know what he meant by they. So is it King 6'8"? Is it Don? Is it Steve?
They both told you to get out the shot, bro.
Everybody told me to get out the shot.
I told you to get out the shot.
There's no timestamp. I told myself because I had the camera.
Yeah.
Al, get out the shot.
Get out the shot, nigga.
Get out the shot, Al. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Nah. You are not direct. You're passive aggressive. Passive aggressive pop. Once again, just like before, we saw the video. You tried to hide it. We already saw it. Passive aggressive, right? So, yeah, I you made up some random situation and then hyped yourself up and then was talking shit, like, and then calling us goofies over shit that didn't even happen, right? So that was just corny, right? And then before the party, Pop was hating on the party as well. Pop,
dun dun dun.
Let me pull up.
Pop hating again. Come on, Pop.
He was hating the whole time.
I know.
We were just letting it slide, letting the hate slide and all that stuff. But
honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to it, but because a lot of niggas was doing it, but since he made the live, took the live down
while we were supposed to review it, then put it right back up afterwards. Passive aggressive shit.
Yeah, we gotta show the screenshots but this is what I'm saying, Pop. Like, if y'all can look, you can have every man. I know how Pop is. I'm a grown ass man, folk. I do what I want. Ain't no man gonna tell me, bro. We're not trying to tell you what to do, but we're gonna respond to what you said, right? Because what you said was wrong, right? Like, as a man, that you always bring it to the man shit, right? I'm a grown ass man. We get in boxing ring, but right. Well, as another man to another man, right? Then you should understand how men think. You can't just say some wild shit or some goofy shit, like you calling us goofy, but you saying goofy stuff, and then expect us not to respond to the goofiness, right? So you made a statement
that wasn't
true, and now we have to go on and correct the statement because people think, or your people think, or whoever may think that that's the narrative and that's the truth. So we could let it go, but we can't let shit go all the time, man. We be letting a lot of shit go with y'all, and like I said with Pop, we really hadn't said nothing to you. We been cool. You're trying to act like you're being helpful. Like I said, it's like I said, you round the bitches and you say some shit around the bitches, some slick shit, but you're really trying to get niggas to start talking about the nigga that you making fun of, but you try to do it in a way. Like, I seen what you was doing, bro. I'm a thinker, bro, and I'm very like intellectual, and I can tell when there's groups around when you're trying to like make me look stupid, but you're not trying to, like I said, passive aggressively. I can feel it. So when you call someone goofy and you Al, Steve, I hope that you ain't, and I don't know what the business is. Well, it's called the cleanup chat. So Pop would do this thing. He'll insult us and he'll clean it up. But I'm not trying to say that they did, or I'm not, Al, Steve, I'm on your side. But y'all niggas is fucking goofies, right? It's like an oxymoron. It's like I'm gonna insult you and then I'm gonna be cool with you. And then I'm gonna insult you and I'm gonna be cool with you. And really, chat, that's really insulting you. Right? That actually is not a nice thing to do to another person, because what you're doing is you're playing with their head, right? I remember I was DJing one time. Some white guy came up to me real nicely. He goes, I bet that your name is Anton. But he said it real nice. Do you like watermelon? But he was being, like, people could be nice and be a fuck nigga at the same time.
Pablo told him to walk the plank.
and be an asshole at the same time. So I pick up on body language, and Pab will deny it, but what he's doing is, let me joke on him, call him goofies. That was my party, nigga. I tell them niggas what, nigga, fuck, nigga. And then, but I'm on Steven outside. These are my guys. Man, them niggas is dumb as shit, man. Look at the king. But Al Steve, man, I fuck with y'all, right? And he think that we're stupid, right? He think that we're dumb. Stupid. We're not dumb. I know what you're doing, man. So, and that's the nigga that I would flame. Nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. You don't get no. I just start. If this was when I was younger, bro, in my younger years, oh my God, bro, he want to fight me. I'm telling you, a lot of niggas want to fight when I was young because I could see when they was doing that. And I'm like, oh, you talking shit, huh? Yeah, remember that time you got stuffed in the locker, nigga, right? And I you know what I'm saying? And the nigga would get mad at me because I'd be like, yo, bro, I see what you trying to do. You're trying to make me look dumb, bro. But you're trying to insult me and then lift me up at the same time to make it seem the rockabye baby. I call it the rockabye baby, right? That's what he's doing. So, Pop, you can sit here and try to deny that, bro, but I'm smarter than y'all niggas, and I know when a nigga really low-key sneak dissing me.
It's not hard to be smarter than Pop. Like, that's not really.
But they think they smart. You know what I mean? They think that they like, you know what I mean? They think that they doing something, and then when we flame them, they want to fight and boxing ring and all this stuff. I'm gonna flame you back. You talk about my shoes, I'm gonna talk about your shirt. You talk about I'm gonna talk about your ugly ass girlfriend that you had, right? I'm cut from the cloth. You don't. It's verbally and physically. If you physically are trying to abuse me, we fighting. Or if you verbally trying to make me look stupid in front of the hoes, I'm gonna make you look stupid in front of the bitches, bro. That's what I grew up on. So I don't let y'all niggas do the making fun of me and then I don't get you back. Y'all already know how Mentuition rock. Y'all know if y'all start that shit. Hey, sound bites, all of that. I don't play the games.
I'm about to send this to you too.
You want this off?
No, my bad.
Oh,
my bad. I'm gonna send this to you.
Accept it. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, Chad. I read people and I know what they're doing. So Pop was doing the rockabye baby. He was doing the
and then Pop, so he has no intellect. We'll talk about this later. I mean, it reminds me of the Corey Holcomb, Anton Daniel situation.
Mm-hmm.
He has no intellect. He can't verbally go back and forth. So he always takes it to, let's pull up to the boxing ring. Let's pull up to the boxing ring.
Let me play this one.
Yeah. So this was one of the pictures we showed y'all. It was of the picture that we showed y'all at the steak restaurant. So I'm gonna pull that up one more time, and then we can go back and forth.
Oh, you want me to take this down real quick?
You can leave that up on your end, and I'll put this up on mine, and then
I'll leave it up. But you want to show the steak first?
Yeah. So we have posted this picture on our. We have made a community post, and then Bob in the chat again, passive aggressive shots. He says, imagine paying $650 to not meet Dom. I don't know who the fuck Dom is, but if he's talking about Don Banks, he's in the picture, right? So it's just like the little hate that he keeps doing, and he thinks he's slick, and he keeps trying to do this little passive aggressive shots at us. And like I said, most of the time we let it slide, but you know, we're gonna fire shots back at him when we feel necessary. But yeah, hold
on, let me do Pop real quick. Let me slide. I'm a grown ass man. What you mean you gonna let me slide? You let me.
Let's fight. Let's take it to the ring.
I'll knock you in out. I'll knock you in out. To the ring. I'm great, nigga. I'm from 63rd, nigga. I whoop your ass, nigga. I'm from Chicago, nigga.
He from 63rd.
Fuck out there. What you talking about, nigga? Right? That's what I'm talking about. Like, bro, you're not. We see it, and now we gotta call it out, my nigga. So. You made some slick comment about imagine not paying this amount of money and not meeting Dom Banks, who's the third person down. Dom, excuse me, D-O-M, who's on the left side of the picture,
right here,
rows down.
Dom.
So I don't get again when you just trying to be funny on Fulton M. Grave, right? Exactly, Cornell. So let's play the video. We're gonna drop this down for a second. We'll play the video. Okay.
Well, that's like. And he thinks we don't see this shit, and he thinks like we just come out of nowhere. But yeah, these
public service announcement, Pop, and anyone who hates on our channel. a lot of our supporters watch all of these shows. So if you say some shit in the chat or even on the panel, they're going to clip it and they're going to send it to me and Al. We see almost everything. Some stuff gets biased, but most don't. So what I'm telling you is, if you want to hate and you want to talk shit, that's fine. But they watch Keith's show. They watch other people's shows. They see it. We might not always watch it, but someone's gonna clip it and send it to us. So I'm not. You can say what you want. Again, Pop's a grown ass man and take it to the ring, folk in them grave. What I'm saying is, Pop, if you say it, then you can't be like, well, why are they responding to it? Because you saying it on these panels, bro. Don't get mad on folk in them grave. Don't get mad at us. You the one that put it right here at the bottom. Right? Should I play this or is it just a screenshot?
It's just it was just a screenshot of
that. Okay, this is Keith's live. But
yeah,
this is Pop's super or not super chat. He just
talking shit. Because we do a nice dinner on a thing, we make a post, and then he's gotta find some way to hate because he's a nut hugger, right? He's a nut hugger. We got a lot of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's all these YouTube, right? It's
so Pop, why would you say that, Pop?
Yeah.
Right? Right. So that's what I'm talking about. So Pop, now you're not in the chat no more. Now what do you say in the chat?
I'm not mad. Trust me. On my keys.
But Pop, what I'm saying is, you see what we just put up on the screen there? You're doing the ha
passive aggressive Pop.
Yeah, but it's the ha passive aggressive, but then it's the ha he kiki. I know Keith is gonna put this on the screen. Let me go ahead and type this. Bro, you're not slick. We know what you're doing. So what I'm saying is, if we coming at you and flaming you back, bro, don't be mad. Or you're saying you're not mad, but don't act surprised then, bro. It's not, oh, I'm mad. Let's get in the ring and box. Bro, you're throwing stones. We didn't say nothing about you. Yeah, we didn't say nothing about you, Pop. We've left you alone. So chat, everyone who's watching this, all the Pop Glazers, please just understand, Mentuition been chilling. We're not doing nothing. My hands are up. Pop has been the one sending shots. When he goes on the next live or goes on Keith's live and be trying to act like this is out of nowhere and we're being emotional, we just made it up. We're showing you in real time that this nigga been throwing shots and we ain't done nothing. He can't bring up nothing we done said about him beforehand. Yeah. So there it is. Go ahead, Pop. You can go back into Keith's live or whoever on your own live, and you can talk shit with Euro. But I'm telling you, bro, you started it.
Yeah.
So there you have it, Pop. Don't try to spin it, flip it, and whatever you're gonna try to do, bro. Everybody sees it. That's what we're talking about. And then I won't fight, and then they try to get rowdy with you.
But I will tell you this, Pop. How can I put you above Mentuition? Where you been this year?
So, and then they mad because we're putting out shit. So they gotta say, oh, let's slap them down a little bit because they had this really good yacht party. So I ain't done nothing yet. I ain't been nowhere yet. So let me go ahead and 2026 and started off a blaze because Steve and Alden did some crazy shit with Dom and King 68 and. Let me just find something wrong with it. There's got to be something I can find, because why could we can't have Mentuition having a good time, right? And this is that niggadry. Like, it's like, why can't, I'm not saying we all got to get along and be singing Kumbaya Pop, but come on, bro. The party was lit. Bitch's ass was shaking. You could see the ass print and shit and the fucking shit clapping. We got girls. We got Al getting a lap dance. We got King 68. Just enjoy the live, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? You just, but I'm on your side, Steve. Al.
He calls us goofy and he says we're boring, but I mean, we don't make content for niggas that can't. This nigga was talking about how he goes to job interviews and be cussing and saying on folk in them grave and all that shit. That's not the content we make. I mean, if you like that, cool. If you're proud about, not being intelligent, fucking, our content isn't for you. And that's cool. But
I'm done insulting you, Pop.
Yeah. I mean, it's too easy. And we haven't even really flamed. We could flame them, but
yeah, I'm not.
I'm cool.
Pop, this is not a
next time you're on Keith's panel. you know, you don't do your own lives because you can't. You don't have anything interesting to talk about. Go ahead.
Anyway,
bring it up.
Yeah. In conclusion, niggas be hating, chat. Okay, niggas be hating, and you know, I don't know what there is to hate about this. We're trying to bring new stuff to travel space. You know, people want to talk about the bullshit going on, the niggery going on in Brazil, and all the dumb shit with the Beanie Babies and all of that. And we did a couple lives on it, and now we're trying to be off of that and do something positive. And then this is what we get. So here we are.
Key said, "Can we all get along?"
Hey man, y'all about to be mad at this next segment we about to get in because we got to get on a couple other people, don't we? I think we need to address a few other people. Okay, which one should we go with first?
Pick your poison. You surprise me.
All right, let's go with Lord. I don't know what's wrong with some of these people, bro. I really don't get it. Lord is another one that sneak disses in the chat. Yes, I'm dropping names. Same thing Pop did. We said what it was, 600 for the party. He puts in the chat. Damn. He puts in all caps. Damn. Goddamn. $600 for a yacht party with King 16 and Dom Banks. Lord. We have nothing but positive things to say about Lord. Typically, we don't say anything negative about him. Saw the nigga at Vibes in Cartagena. Or
kept trying to dap us, all that stuff.
Right. But so I never understand certain YouTubers because it's like, we seen y'all niggas in real life, everything be cool, you know what I'm saying? And then whenever they get into your chat keys, it's just tippity tippity tappity tappity tappity. Where's this tapping noise? I need a tight noise, just tickety tickety tappity tippity toopity. And I'm like, damn dog, like we done seen you, right? Sneak this, sneak this. Right, and we see it, and I'm like, well, why, bro? You got almost 100. You got 100,000 subs, right? You put the big letters at the top of your thumbnails. Uganda, Ethiopia, right? We know what we gonna get with the Lord shit, right? We don't hate on the nigga. No issues with Lord for whatever reason. We go into the Keesus live. He's just tickety tapping in the way. You know what I'm saying?
He always just be trying to talk
Then he come
shit,
on the live. What happened, huh? I don't know. I ain't hate on nobody. He type come on. I don't know what they talking about, man.
The whole reason why we had beef with Keese in the first place was because
partly because of
Lord and Sin just talking shit.
Yes.
To Keese. Yes. I want to bring Keese up and talk to him about that.
Well, before we do, chat. But yes, chat. Picture this. Me, and I want you guys, and we won't talk about this ever again, but we'll do it publicly. Picture you go to Brazil and you have two people, Sin and Lord, I guess relaying to Keese what me and Al are doing. So like
every move.
In chat, you know that they're talking to Keese in some sort of group chat, because when we got into it with Keese knew stuff about me and Al that only Lord and Sin would have known. Right. So imagine something happened and it's like, well, James did something like, yo, I remember James got a swirly and someone stuffed him in the locker and peed on him, right? And you're like, well, only Josh and John would have known that about James. So it had to have been one of them two or both of them that talked to you about it, because them is the only niggas that was around me, right? So we knew that when we had our thing with Keese was saying certain stuff, and I look at Al look at me like, oh, what this nigga know this shit? Goddamn, nigga. Right? And I was just like, what the fuck is niggas? Fucking, we ain't even, and it wasn't even nothing bad or nothing, but it was like my phone had got stolen and certain stuff, and Keese was, you know, just saying stuff, and I'm like, but we didn't tell Keese that, and nobody would have known that except Lord and Sin. Wait a second, hold on, Eureka! It must have been Lord or Sin that told Keese what was going on in the C3 group chat that we were not a part of. Don't know why. We should have been a part of that group chat.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Keese is backstage.
Yeah, we don't have an issue per se with Lord. I guess we do a little, but I think
I told Lord last time because
oh man,
Keese was talking about doing a verses with Lord a while back, against us. And then I was like, me and Steve would win. And then Lord hit me up afterwards and was like, I heard you taking some shots. And I was like, Lord, I don't have anything bad to say about you. I think that, you know, you're a pretty decent YouTuber. Nothing bad to say. But I think that it was corny that you fire shots. You fire shots without at us, and we're not doing anything to you. And he's like, yeah. I was like, you were telling Keith stuff to help him win against us in this battle that only you would have known. Yeah, I did, but I didn't think it would go that far. And I'm like, bro, that's corny. And I just haven't really been rocking with him since. So
yeah. So we're gonna bring Keith up in just a moment. He's backstage. But I want you guys to understand the context, right? Again, we're on a Brazil trip. Things are going on. Lord and Sin are telling Keith certain things, and so.
But then they're in a group chat with us, talking to us every day.
Oh yeah,
we're cool.
Yeah. We're me, Sin, and
they're
Lord
coming on our panel, group all that stuff. But then they're just talking shit behind our back.
Right. So just like I said, like just corny shit, bro. Like we just there, like in Brazil, just trying to have a good time, fuck some bitches, and like just go out to Casa Black and have fun. And we got to deal with this dumb shit, right? So ever since then, Lord has been doing little things where we go in the chat and he's just, his LOLs are in capital. Whatever's going on with Mentuition, he got some little
shot to
tippity top thing.
But then when he sees Mentuition in person,
yeah,
dap smiles. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, so you know what I mean. This is as Keith would say, it's WWE, and you know it is what it is. Let's bring Keith up. Maybe he can give us more content. Maybe he can give us some clarity. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe there is no C3 group chat, Keith. Maybe there was no relay, but some of the stuff, Keith, that you knew would only been able to have been told by Sin or Lord. Keith to the panel. What's up, Keith? How you doing?
Hey man, leave my people alone, man.
Let my people go.
Tell your people to leave us alone, Keith.
Hey, y'all was firing cannons, and I talked about it on the live, and Banks was joking around a little bit, but hey man, at a certain point, it's only a couple more YouTubers left. We gotta get along to some degree. It just is what it is. You gotta ignore some shit, whatever you gotta do to keep the peace and somewhat of the balance of the travel space. That's all I'm saying. I think I'm gonna be honest. I think some stuff was a little bit unfair that y'all kind of y'all weren't really listening to the critiques. Where I thought they were very, very fair. So I think we all got to live outside of our bubbles, like my street team bubble or whatever it is. You kind of got to live outside of your mafia bubble to be able to receive some of it. And I do agree that it's not what you say. Sometimes it's how you say it. So I get that also.
So if let's say we're reviewing your video,
100%, yeah.
Man, Keith's a fucking goofy. He's recording vertical. He wasn't even recording. Homies Hub was recording the whole time. Just a bunch of negative stuff. And then I make up that bitch that Keith had 3 titties and it was a tranny and
some stuff you gotta let go.
Oh, come on, Keith. Come on. Where's my? Hold on.
Like I said, that stuff right there. Like, no, you probably don't ignore that, right? But for example, right, because I tried to invite y'all to we did a review. It was mainly for all people just to see like going forward how we can improve things. But one of my critiques was that the interaction between the people that you invited to the party. Now I know Steve's thinking is, well, do you want to see the guys? But I think that like if you're on a yacht and you don't necessarily want to focus on King 68, Don Banks, and this is a Mentuition meetup, this is the Mafia meetup, I think you want to see the personalities interact. Like, and I've said that to our own people. Like, if you can come to the party, man, start coming on the panel so people know who you are. So when you're watching the live, you could say, oh, that's a Euro, that's a Banks, that's a Pob, that's a Fresh. Like, I think that makes it more fun for the chat if you do know the characters.
Okay. I agree, but I don't think that's what Pop said.
Pop made up some shit that didn't happen. I got kicked out the camera. Hey, I told him to pull up the timestamp. Couldn't pull up the timestamp.
Hey man, you're totally right, bro. that's just not what Bob said, bro. I'm just to be honest, the nigga called us goofies, fucking walk the plank and all this shit. Like I think that you have your a synopsis and some of the other people that are more level-headed. It made some sense. And look, I think that yacht party, the people were just chilling, vibing. The personalities of maybe some of the people that on the boat, some of them didn't even really want to be on camera like that. It was a little bit of that too. Some of our subs was like, "Hey, you want the camera on, bro?" You know what I'm saying? I got a little situation. So there were certain things that people didn't really understand. I get it, but I think that when you try to add extra stuff that didn't happen to the yacht party, like I said, imagine us saying something about your Thailand trip and saying this happened in Keystone, right? It's just now you're trolling, or you're just trying to add some element to it to make it more funny, maybe to make your live more entertaining. Whatever Pop was trying to do or Euro was trying to do, I'm just saying that's cool, but we're gonna have to address that, and we're gonna have our jokies back sometimes. We haven't been on Pop since me and Pop had the situation and Al, whatever. We haven't said nothing about Pop. But if you're gonna come and have a live, and then the whole situation, like, we gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? So we've let a lot of stuff go. And Keys, to our defense, we haven't really been getting into it with like people or anything like that. We've really been trying to just like keep it more content wise, and we never try to bring it to fighting and nothing like that. We just be being cool. But when I'm seeing the Pobs in the chat, the Lords in the chat, the Sin, who do I look like, Steve?
I'm not Steve. Who do I look like, Steve?
It's like this undertone of like a trolling. Somehow I got bitched, and now who do I look like, Steve, when you're buying Rello drinks? It's like I can't let all of these little things slide when you're the one that actually looked goofy in that situation, or you're the one making up stuff in that situation. So I get what you're saying, and we're not trying to stir up a beef with Pob or anything like that. But what we're just saying is, bro, you made us look really silly, or tried to make us look really silly. So now we gotta at least respond to it, and we ain't going hard on Pop. Fuck Pop, nigga, fuck that nigga, content trash. Pop's in the chat right now. Y'all don't get no views or whatever he's putting. Cool, Pop, right? But we're not even really going crazy on him, bro. We're just really addressing his whatever he said, right? We're not even really like trying to talk that much shit on him if you really listen to the live. So I get what you're saying, Keys, but I just think that some of these YouTube creators, like Lord's out of here. Why are you worried about us, Lord?
Man, Lord is joking, man. Yo, if Lord is joking, he's joking, man. He not really messing with y'all, man. I honestly believe that there's nothing malicious when it comes to you guys as far as like Lord concerned. I really believe that. Like, that's coming from the bottom of my heart.
I think
now, will Lord play around? Absolutely, but like, I don't know.
I feel like he has a lot more going on for himself than be worried about Mentuition. Like, we should be the last thing that he's even like.
Man,
I just feel like
you
got motion,
man.
bro. You're a big YouTuber. You just hit over 100K. Like, why are you typing in the chat when? Oh my God, $600! Wow, that's a lot amount of money.
Hey, now, Steve, let me just be honest here, Steve. Now, you do a fair job at this. Is when you know something is kind of on the line, you will start defending it before it even comes up. So soon as you start talking about that price, you were like, now listen, I know that price is a lot, right? So I think even with Lord saying that, if he did say that, because I don't remember it, that it was a fair, like, $600 is quite a bit, brother.
Sure. Okay. But Lord has said, I wish we had a screen. See, we don't screenshot this nigga, or even we have a live he privated where he was talking shit. This nigga done said some shit, but we just don't. I'm not signing up for your membership, Lord, to look at what you be saying. But that's the thing, Keith. It's and I'm saying, like, we haven't addressed it. Like, this is the first time I've even name dropped him ever. Like, ever since I've had YouTube to like say like, yo, he talking shit. We've seen the things that we have the text message we can show behind the scenes where we addressed him. Like, yo, bro, you tripping. and you got it still. We can bring that shit up.
I
but what I'm
mean,
saying is like we never we bring it
it.
publicly with Lord. We've been very respectful and always behind the scenes with him specifically, and even Sin too.
Here we go.
Here's
something one of our supporters sent too. They were talking whenever the whole Keys thing was going on with us in Thailand. It was like, would you pay Mentuition to do the setup? He's saying no. He's coming at our prices. He did a meetup on a regular day in Medellin and charged like 2 bands. So I don't even know what he's talking about. Expensive.
So yeah, so Keys, it's not direct, and that's why we haven't really addressed Lord. It's usually a passive, very passive aggressive, like subtle, like haha, he kiki. Like he does this little thing, and I do truly believe that he was relaying information to you when we were in Brazil.
Not that I believe. I called him out on it, and he admitted to it.
I know we did. Yeah. So that on top of the little things after is why we, even with Sin, right? Like bro, like we've been out with you, Sin. We hung out with you. We've been around bitches around you. Been on yacht parties with you. We buy you drinks. We've been on the Leme Beach with you a bunch of times. So for you to try to like play me or play out, it's corny because we've just been cool with you, bro. Like we ain't knocking shit on you, bro. So I'm not Steve. Come on, bro. Like it's corny shit, bro. Like that's
hey, listen, the travel space has got to heal. I get it. Listen, everybody's gonna have their own beef, and there's always gonna be some form of shots, whether it's missiles or whether it's a couple machine guns or some other shit. It's always gonna be that. But the travel space got to heal. Overall, you guys had a good yacht party. I said that I wish that I was there instead of being home. So sure enough, took that and ran with it. I'm sure he probably screen recorded it, right?
Oh yeah, he did.
But I thought the interaction could have been a little bit tighter with amongst the people. That was my assessment. And other than that, man, y'all did a good job. Y'all might make the top 10 this year. Honestly, y'all really
you might make the top 10.
You might make the top. You might make ours.
You might make the top 10 this year.
5 more parties like that, y'all are gonna be in the top 10, bro.
Now I'll say this though, Keys. I find it very, very peculiar that the two niggas, Lord and Sin, the two is like kind of like we're cool with Keys, but then the nigga, like you would think we'd be more cool with Sin or other niggas, but like it's like Keys. What was your synopsis on that, Al? Like you had said something peculiar, like it was.
I was just
like,
saying that we were the reason why I can laugh and joke and do all that stuff. I didn't know Keys. Keys didn't know us. We kind of had beef at first, like I said, because of the stuff Lord and Sin were telling them. Oh, he bought us a drink. He's dick riding. All that craziness, and then and then we were actually cool with them. We were cool. We were in a group chat. I'm helping Sin with stuff so that he can become a digital nomad. All that stuff. He's asking me for all this help. And then afterwards,
Lord, you offered the spot.
Lord, I'm helping him with Brazil information. Gave him places in Salvador Bahia that he put in his vlog. All that stuff. We were cool. We were talking on that on a regular basis. But then they did some snake shit and started the whole beef. And then we became not really cool, but like I can respect Keith. I can, respect his work more so than them because I was actually cool with them.
Ain't that weird how that happened?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, and that's why I say that's why I say across the space, you've got to start, whether it's exercising grace or ignoring some stuff, because it flip-flops. Like next month we'll be uncool and then you'll be cool with one of them. Like, man, all this stuff is like WWE, different stories, different heels. Like it just is what it is. And I'm just trying to learn how to just like, hey, it don't even matter. Just move on with that stuff, man.
Okay,
it don't even matter.
Keith, you're right. But what take the thing with you and Giamo, for example, right? You and Giamo did a whole right? Back up was really bad.
Or Dale.
Yeah, or Dale Vlogs. So what I'm saying, though, Keith, is you've had your fair share of the same thing, right? So you're giving us this advice, and I think it's great advice. But you just had a couple weeks ago, Now, you didn't go hard on him, but you did at least address the Giamo thing. You didn't give it that much light, but you gave it 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So are you saying that we should, both of us, you or whoever in the space, just let stuff go? And if someone comes out sneak dissing or even directly saying it's the C3 that messed up this, that you should just, you know what I'm saying? You as a man, you said your piece. Like, we're not going to make a bunch of Lord lives or Sin lives or Pop lives after this. I think we're pretty much done after this. But what I'm saying is, don't you feel like sometimes you at least have to address something and not, because you did.
So let me answer that back, right? So I gave that to you guys, right? Because that was a part of your show. And I feel like if we're going to review some of your content, whatever, like, you should try to give back to the shows you actually watch, right? But I didn't address Giamo on my own channel, like, for the public or whatever, because what I've honestly learned is that whoever I'm beefing with against, the people who hate me will go rally around that person, even if they don't like them. I've seen that multiple times, and then once it's over, they disperse and it doesn't even matter. So it doesn't even help me going back and forth with most people. So, like, even with Giamo or whatever, whoever it is, it's just like, all right, ignore it, because I know one or two things is going to happen. We're going to get in the back and forth. They're going to talk bad about me. And then people going to come to my channel and be like, you know what? He ain't all that bad, and stick around. So it don't even matter. So I think you guys should probably approach it a little bit more like that. Like, it don't even matter. Like, for example, how many people do you think watched and came over to watch the replay because somebody was talking bad about the Yacht Party? So that's the way I kind of look at it now. You kind of just got to be like, all right, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, well, I'll say this, man. I personally don't hate Pob or Lord or Sin, but I have to acknowledge, I don't have to, but I just felt like this was the right time to acknowledge some of the fuck shit that goes on behind the scenes, because a lot of our supporters, they wonder why we aren't doing lives maybe with Sin anymore, or we aren't as cool with other YouTubers as we used to be, or man, I forgot y'all used to be with this person all the time. So we could obviously address this behind a paywall or whatever it is, which we've done actually. I think we addressed the Lord and Sin thing behind the paywall before. But I think comes a point when you're saying little side comments either in the chat or on a panel where we have to go, okay, bro, like, so we don't really need
enough. I get it.
Oh yeah, and we don't really need to speak on it again, but we want people to understand that Lord and Sin, we met, we were cool with all the shit that happened, right? I'm not going to re-say it again, because I know you like, but I'm just saying, I just need people to understand, like, it's not Mentuition, like, we're talking shit on people. We're not perfect. I'm not saying we're sitting, like, we've never pissed nobody off or saying anything, but I'm just saying a lot of people, like, you get in these spaces and you meet these YouTubers, chat in general, let's remove Sin and Lord out of it, but like, you think that they're cool, and it's like, there's either some sort of like competition they're trying to have with you, or my content's better than your content or whatever. And I get that. Like, we're men, it happens, competitiveness, whoop de whoop, whatever. But it's like, damn, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're on a trip, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there was points where we were out and Sin would like jump in front of my shots. Like, I'm literally filming a girl. This girl was sticking her tongue out, me shaking her ass. And like, yo, Steve, move out the way, bro. And he's just like Sin, like, God damn it, bro. Like, she's shaking her ass for me. Like, she's looking at me with the eyes, bro. And he's like, no, man, you don't do it. So it's like, there's certain things that people don't see that I just need them to understand, that there is a little level of the competitiveness that YouTubers have. And they feel like they gotta, like, even with Pop, they feel like they gotta dish you a little bit. And it's like, I guess you can do that if you want. But I think like you said, the Yacht Party was successful. We had a good time. There were some things that could have been better. But overall, it had a little bit of everybody in it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't an L. It wasn't like this shit was trash. You can't say that shit was whack. Man, we could have skipped that. It was a good party. So that's it. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I agree. Like I said, man, you know, shit, somewhere 11, 10, 12, like somewhere, like, it's earned you your spot, guys. Like, so you can give yourself a pat on the back.
So where's Pob at?
Where do we put Pob? 50,
yeah. If we're 10, 11, 12.
Dale Vlogs.
Yeah, where's Dale?
Before Pob, he's way up there.
He's
right after us.
Dale and Ben.
I'm about to get out of here, man. Enjoy the show. Oh, no, hold on. Real quick. So y'all said demonetized because of what? Like, Was it
we don't want to say
music?
the whole thing, but I think it probably has a little bit to do with the music. They give you some generic bullshit response. So we're fighting against it right now. We don't want to pull up anything.
No, I
Want
mean,
to wait, see what
I
happens.
understand it. The same thing kind of happened to K9, and I'm wondering, like, what is the answer in the IRL stream other than trying to find some types of wild DJ type mixes of every song you might want to play in regards to IRLs?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, we submitted our appeal, and the shitty part about the appeal was that they deleted the Gmail account, or they disabled the Gmail account while they're looking at the appeal. So I can't even log into said Gmail account and look at emails. This specific Gmail account is connected to our Stripe and other things that we get paid from. So I don't even know what to do at this point, but maybe I can go on Stripe and change it easily, but it'll probably send me a verification email. I don't know. But what I'll say is YouTube is one of the most interesting and difficult platforms to stream on. And I encourage a lot of creators to, especially if you're developing content that people really want to watch, to get a Patreon, develop your own website, try to push people out of that, or take people from YouTube and push them to other platforms. Because just like when Check was here, like he's saying, you have to diversify, because you never know. I mean, Check almost got his account banned recently, right? And KBS Travel, when we met him, he was on 2 strikes. He had to stop putting out videos for a while to get the strikes to go away. These bigger YouTubers are dealing with the same thing on different levels, and they've been around and have way more subscribers than us, right? Hundreds and thousands of times more subscribers. So it's just interesting, Keith, that at the highest level, YouTube is kind of fucking with stuff, and we're seeing everybody. I think an attack on. We just had someone bought our channel. We had 100,000 in the chat. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's doing this. Check said he might know. He didn't want to say the person's name, but there's somebody doing something, and and there's something going on with YouTube with our content. So it is what it is. Everybody's numbers are down, and everybody's getting banned.
All right, until the next time, man. We'll chat. Holla at y'all. Peace.
All right, man.
All right, guys, that was In the Streets with Keith.
Oh my God! Did you see what Keith did?
Yes, sir. But yeah, man. So just to reiterate, guys, again, I don't hate any of these people, Pop, Lord, Sin, but if you're going to talk shit or you're going to sneak this or make little jokes, I'm gonna make jokes back.
Yeah,
it's just is what it is. If we were together and we were the niggas in the room and these niggas was here and they was making fun of my hairline or whatever, I'm gonna make, bro, you not finna just make fun of my hairline. I'm gonna sit there and go, oh yeah, that was funny, dog. You know the nigga that
Bob says we're emotional, but this is the same nigga that was getting amped up over some shit that didn't even happen, like a fictional story he was getting amped up on. So yeah, he just a cornball, man. He talks about us being goofy, but this is the dude that be going into job interviews cursing, right? So that's why he is, where he is. So, he's the goofy one, and he travels around the world and he's smashing homeless chicks. That's the type of content that he makes. So I'm good on that. That's not, I'm not gonna watch his stuff. He can keep watching our stuff, be a fan. Maybe he hopes that'll get us to watch it. It's not, but yeah, he's on Fognum Grave. He's more emotional. Fognum Grave, man.
Yeah, so it is what it is.
Every single response he has is emotional. Man, if King told me this, I'm walking the plank. Imagine 4'9" Pop making King 6'8", 6'8" nigga walk the plank, man.
That'd be pull that off.
I mean, yeah.
Hey man, you got it. Yeah. But yeah, chat. So we just wanted to give y'all some context on Lord, Sin, and Pop, and why certain niggas don't fuck with us or we don't fuck with certain niggas. Now you guys know publicly. So replay it back if you want to know why. But me and Al be chilling, we be cooling, we go to these countries, we don't be bothering nobody, we pay our tabs. We went out with Lord and Sin, hey, we split through 200. Me and Al were always, yeah, I got you, but yeah, you want me to get the section? Yeah, I got you. Right? We're easy to get along with and easy to like travel with, and we try not to like cause any issues. We try to just be real chill, and it just be other ninjas that just for whatever reason they gotta talk shit or whatever and go back to the peanut gallery and say shit. We be chilling. So if y'all ever see us out, any of you other YouTubers, me and Al are cool, man. We met a bunch of supporters. Shout out to Greg G. We met at Mads. He's like, yo, I be trolling in the chat, but I really fuck with y'all. Like, we got a lot of supporters that did that. That when we see them, they're like, yo, I just be playing around, bro. Like, I fuck with you though. Like, me and Al are cool, bro. We not trying to, you know what I'm saying? We just having fun, man. We not on that goofy stuff, bro.
Yeah.
All right, chat. I think do we have anything else to go over? I know we have some other shit, but
not really. We can
3 hours.
Yeah, we can try to get out with Check.
Yeah, so Check in Effect is out, guys. We're gonna see if we can meet up with Check real quick. I don't know if we're gonna go live IRL. Probably not.
Nah, we enjoy ourselves, man.
Yeah, so
Steve a workaholic, chat. He be it's a good thing though. Like, he's just always hustling, always grinding.
yeah, so we appreciate y'all, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the live. Sorry about the technical difficulties earlier, but we got everything right. We'll be back with another man, let's shout out our shit though, man. Hold on, dog. Guys, we have a Carnival Yacht Party coming up. Two Carnival Yacht parties coming up. Don Banks, Mentuition. Don't worry, this time, guys, all right, we will be in the video. We like Diddy. We'll be in the video dancing
every 2 seconds.
Every 2 seconds, we're gonna shout out Mentuition. Pob.
Dom is gonna shout us out.
Dom will be there, Pob. And don't worry, Pob, okay? We will make sure it's our shit. And we're dancing and we're grabbing bitches' asses.
Any people walk the plank.
Foating them grave. For you, Pob, we will make sure we are in this video as much as we can. I can say the whole time, but as much as we can. So it looks like, even though y'all knew that last party was our party and we was in it, we're gonna make sure every time I'm in the camera, I'm gonna have a sign that says Steve Mentuition. Okay, I'm gonna walk by that motherfucker every time with it, so y'all know who I am and what channel we are. Okay, do that for you, Pop. All right. So yeah, guys, we have go to carnivalyachtparty.com. Carnivalyachtparty.com. You can purchase your tickets or go to mentuitionnetwork.com. Hit the Carnival Yacht Party tab at the top. Tickets are on sale. All right, guys. We will maybe we'll do a coupon code at some point. But guys, I'm gonna be honest. Right now, you need to buy the tickets. The tickets are at the lowest cost they're going to be. Once it gets closer to the yacht party, the ticket prices will go up. Okay, where's my yesterday's price?
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
If you enjoyed the NYE yacht party, you enjoyed the level of bad bitchery that we had on, the level of ass shaking that we had on, this is going to be better. The girls will be in bikinis this time. There's not going to be white dresses. It's going to be a schmovie. Okay.
Once again, like we said with the last one, that nobody believed, and then we broke the internet. So get your tickets. We actually do have a coupon code. Get your passports. Get your passports, plural, is the coupon code.
There we go.
You'll get an exclusive discount. And yeah, it's gonna go away. It's for a limited time. And yeah, 2 yacht parties, gonna be a smoothie. Can't wait.
Yeah. Again, guys, go to carnivalyachtparty.com or mentuitionnetwork.com and you can get your tickets for the Carnival Yacht Party. We're doing 2, one on February 14th and one on February 21st.
Rio is better than CTG. I spoke about this earlier. It is definitely better. It's lit. CTG, the beach is ass. You got a bunch of people harassing you. You can't sit down. They're trying to jack up your bill. Colombia is just like, get all the money we can right now because we don't know if we're gonna ever see you again. Brazil's on more of a chill vibe. You don't get harassed by vendors. You're not getting begged to death. The beaches are 1,000,000 times better looking. The women are 1,000,000 times better looking, and then the experience is better. So Rio is better. But yep, we about to dip out. Shout out to Melvin. Shout out to Dashiki. Shout out to all of y'all pulling up. Everybody that donated. Anybody wants to support the channel, we are demonetized currently. You can donate after the show. It helps us out a bunch, keeps us going, and we appreciate everything. Big ups to the haters. Don't kiss these hoes in the mouth, and adios.
Yeah, guys. Till next time, adios. We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow or maybe Friday. Peace.